What's your name, man?
Oh, James.
Domo.
Nice to meet you. There you go.
How do we do it? Do you guys just do the two?
So, opening up, we've got Corbin Brown. He's going to start us off. I think Corbin Brown's going to face the first ball. Yeah, he's coming off a pretty handy 80-odd in his last T20 game against Port Kembla.
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
in good form.
Way, 6 balls, 6 sixes and 6 balls.
Oh, jeepers. Okay.
Yeah.
Got our work cut out for them then.
Yeah, so in the same game, Berwick got the 100, so these two are pretty handy openers for us.
Okay. Looks like we got VJ Karthik coming on to bowl. Pretty handy offie. It'd be interesting with it. I think the tactics were to get a few slower bowlers on there, because I think these batsmen like the pace. Would that be a fair enough thing to say? Or?
Well, in our side, we haven't got any specialist quick bowlers, I think.
Okay.
We've just got the one offie, and then the rest are just pretty much part-timers.
Okay.
I think Uni will really be looking to get Corbin out early. He's one player that can really take the game away from him in the first 6 overs.
Well, you guys bat pretty deep, so it could be...
Yeah, well...
Anybody could really fire in the lineup.
Well, last week they had him 4 for 7, and we got it with it, ended up getting him.
Oh, gee.
Oh, pretty lucky there, full toss.
Yeah.
Can't see anything. Yeah, they were 4 down with only 7, and end up getting the runs with Corbin and with Brandy and Gorner. They've saved the day a couple of times for them the last couple of years. The semi-final.
Oh, mix up.
Oh. He's going to get there.
Oh.
No way.
You're kidding. Oh, dear.
How'd that happen?
Well, it was a rocket arm from Andrew Page, I think it was.
I think he's gone to the wrong end. There's no replay.
I think they could have thrown to both ends. It could have been a double play there, but they've just completely muffed that up, haven't they? Oh, dear.
A bit sensible here by Corbin. He's usually look to go after him pretty early, especially with these fielding restrictions.
Okay.
He likes the ball coming onto the bat, though, so with the spinner, might be bogging him down a little bit.
Yeah, he's bowling a nice tight line here at the moment.
Yeah, this is good bowling.
Pretty standard field, really. Nothing too attacking about it, I guess.
We'll definitely need those 2 straight.
Oh.
This is real good bowling. This will be getting into the mind of Corbin as well. None from it, so starting with a maiden.
Very good. That's a perfect start. If they got the wicket, it would have been perfect, but... You're very happy with the maiden, I think.
Oh, especially to Corbin. With these fielding restrictions to Corbin, bowling a maiden is huge.
Yeah. Who's this coming? Mitchell Hearn coming on the bowl, okay.
All right. Just joining the boys in the box, Jack Dobinson from Kira, the player that played an awful game last game, but forget that one.
Actually, we could get it up somehow. See that catch?
Big drop catch.
Really put a hole in your chest.
One of the worst fielding performances of all time, but got the win.
That's all right. That's all that matters, right? That's all that matters.
Huge over from Uni there. There was just chaos at either end, but not many runs. So
they'll take that maiden any day. They wouldn't be worried about that run out.
The slower bowling might be paying off here.
But they're going to need to get a wicket here early, I think. If either of these 2 batsmen get settled, there's huge runs to be scored. So
that's right.
Flicked off the legs nicely there. Easy too.
First runs of the game.
Who's this bowler for you?
Mitchell Hearn. So he's a bit of an all-rounder for us.
Actually, he's the housemate of my brother.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Okay. Any stories to share?
No, I've probably actually met him a couple of times, but yeah, he's my brother.
Oh, very good. No, he's a good bloke. Very good bowler too.
Flicked off the legs there again by Berwick. Easy one.
He'll be looking to mix up his pace here, Mitchell Hearn. He's got a good slower ball and can send one down quite quickly as well, so hard to get away.
Knowing Corbin Brown here, he's thinking bomb straight down the ground. I'd be surprised if he tries to clear the fence the next few balls.
Especially after facing a maiden, so
Yeah, that's right.
pressure's on.
Oh,
what's
Right
that?
back on his crease.
Oh, lucky.
it's a good ball. Skidded
That's
on a bit.
two good shouts here by University early. So talk us through that catch, Dobbo.
Yeah.
Well, the only batsman they had in to win the game for them was the guy I dropped, and he's hit it straight to me, and I've crumbled to the ground like I've been shot.
It's coming quick, but
All right, Brown on strike. This could go the distance.
Oh, he's
well
bowling
bowled.
very well here.
oh, so well.
Sending him through at a decent pace there.
He is.
Keeper's keeping well.
Not letting him use his feet. Good bowling.
Bowling little off cutters, it looks like.
And gone.
Oh,
That's what the pressure does. That's all the pressure.
That's it.
That's massive for Uni.
That's huge.
Corbin, probably their most attacking batsman for Bally, gone.
Yeah, especially in these first 6 overs, he could have really taken the game away from him, but it's good bowling. Nice pressure has got him out early.
Squirted through covers there, just didn't get onto it.
No.
Nice catch.
There's a stack of experience coming to bat now with Michael Stevenson. He's been around for years, won a couple of comps, so
Okay.
he'll love this situation. He can hit the ball hard too, so
Who would we say is University's key bowler today, do we think?
Well, we've got VJ who bowled the first over. He's a leading wicket taker in all 2020s, actually. He's in over first grade. He's got 8 wickets for 11 overs, 58 runs, so
Beautiful.
pretty handy. But then we've got a lot, like pretty much the whole team can bowl. It's
Yep.
whether they,
How they choose to use them?
yeah, exactly. Maybe, well, James Chappell can't bowl to save his life, but
For the other 9 can,
everyone else,
including the keeper?
yeah, actually, you wouldn't see Andrew Page bowl
bring
either.
the keeper on.
But it would be good for the crowds, I feel.
I did get down to watch Uni's semi-final win over Wollongong, and
Yeah.
spin attack was really effective,
Oh yeah.
keeping it tight.
No, VJ got 3 wickets that game, I believe.
It'll be effective against this Bally lot too. Like, they really like the pace coming on the ball. Like,
Yeah.
they can hit a ball very far, but they rely on the pace of the ball a lot.
That's right. Yeah, I was talking with the fellas before the game, and that definitely was the tactic, because we've got Kurt Major, who's quite a fast bowler. He thinks he's fast, but everyone else thinks he's a bit of a medium pacer. But
Slow meds.
But we'll be same strategy with Balgownie. Their opening bowler Jason Bunyan, he's out as well. Didn't qualify because he's been overseas. But mostly we've got a lot of part timers. They're just bobbling them outside off stump. So do the same sort of thing.
But often they're the hardest to get away, because there's just no pace going onto the bat. You've really got to time it well.
Yeah.
That's what these 2 batsmen have struggled at the moment with VJ.
I know from our game, you come to the ground and you think it's about maybe a 130, 140, 150. You bat really well, but when you get out there, it just becomes a little harder to score, and that pressure builds
That's
up
right.
being a final. So I know we lost a few wickets early and kind of reevaluated and just tried to get 100.
There was a few runs.
In the game.
There was a few runs scored on this pitch yesterday. Was it coming on quick or?
It's a little skiddy if it's short.
Okay.
I think if you're pitching up and you got your field set right straight, you're kind of making the batsman take the risks across the line. So I think that's what they're looking to do here, mid off bat.
Yeah. Oh, another
huge
wicket
wicket.
there.
Berwick,
Very good ball there.
DJ.
Off stump, looks like. Top of it.
That's a huge wicket too.
Massive.
So that's a huge wicket. Wick's had a
Massive.
pretty good year up. So he's got a mountain of runs this year, and he's giving it up early.
Who has watched it just said it's a bit quiet on my one, they can't hear me at all.
Who's coming to bat now?
This is Rob Fisher, so
Oh, Rob Fisher.
he's perfect for this situation. He'll sum things up pretty well here, I reckon. He'll consolidate. He puts a price on his wicket. He's not easy to get out here.
Okay.
He bats really well. He's been around for a while too, Rob Fisher, so
Yeah.
So it's 2 for 5 now.
He's super fast. Very good start from Uni.
yeah,
Spin attack paying dividends straight away.
yeah, this is the start they would have been talking about in the sheds for sure. They're getting these 2 openers out early. So we've got Rob Fisher, who's plays his shots and he bats to his strengths really well, but he's not one that's going to really take the game away from Uni here. Like he'll do that sort of stuff all day.
Nice shot to start there.
For Mark straight away, yeah.
Pushing for 2.
Oh.
Oh, Two to Fisher straight off the mark, so that helps after a wicket.
That's right.
That's all they need at the moment, though, Bally. Just change strike.
That's it.
Yeah, cool.
Just need to rotate the strike here, Bally, and just regroup.
Mitchell Hearn's still bowling, it looks like.
Bally battled all the way down, though. Like I was saying, they were 4 for 7 last week. You know, came back and ended up winning the match. So,
how about that?
So they've got Brandy Brown and Gorner batting down the order. They've got Luke Mcgregor at 5. Depends. I don't know what time Luke Mcgregor got home this morning, but we'll see if how he'll go. But I heard Brandy didn't get home till about 5 o'clock this morning. So
oh wow.
We'll see how they go, but they bat all the way down.
You can't change your winning form there. If you're winning games coming off big nights out at Phoebe, you got to stick with it. Nicely flicked off the pads there.
That's experience for you. 4 runs to Steve-O, Michael Stevenson. The
best bid in Illawarra cricket, they call him.
Oh, it is. Well,
but Pat Clark might be a close second, or
yes. He's probably got the worst body in
the gnome.
The big
beard versus beard. That might be nice if Paddy comes on the bowl to Steve-O.
It is.
Although I think Steve-O's a little bit more alpha than Paddy. He's a bit.
I think so.
He'll stick to the lattes.
Yes.
Steve-O's a bit more of a beer man, I think.
Good to see Steve-O score some runs here today. He's had a couple of starts last couple of years. He hasn't gone to make a big one yet, so he's batting well so far. This is what we need.
It's very rotating the strike.
Got a feeling off the power play. I think Bally are probably just going to reassess here, looking to get, I'd say, maybe 30, and without the loss of another wicket.
Yeah.
And then really try to use that deep batting lineup they have to go on with it at the end and push up towards 120, 130.
Boundaries look short when they're straight either side here, so
they do,
even with the field spread later on, they could look to go over the top here. They look a bit short.
Okay, sweet. Fisher on strike, Hearn bowling.
Not out.
He's hitting a great spot there.
Come on.
Keeper's up. Bowler didn't want a bar of it.
No.
Who is that keeping?
Oh, that's Alan. I can't remember his last name. But his first grade debut.
I was going to say, I think I played against him the other week too.
He's a handy. Oh, he's very quick.
First grade debut in the final.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. First grade. Well, this year.
Okay, started off this year.
Last game.
Beautiful.
And he's his second game really today. So.
Good consolidating over from Bally there.
Yeah.
Just knocking it round into the gaps. Like Curtis has been saying, these guys are really experienced, played a lot of rep cricket. They've been around for a long time, so they'll back themselves to score runs here.
That's right.
Rob Fisher on strike.
VJ to keep bowling.
He's been bowling tight, so I'm bowling out his 4 overs here, especially through this power play.
Interesting tactics. A handy bowler to have at the end because he can just dot up and end. So I don't know if they're going to bowl him through here, but looks like they might.
Run harder, you can get 3.
Oh,
that's good running.
That's good.
There's
running.
a little hesitation there.
There's another run there.
Oh.
And overthrows, give him another one. That's 4.
Oh dear.
That's a captain killer, things like that.
Captain killer.
That's all people start blowing their stack when stuff like that happens.
That's it. Bit of a mix-up from the keeper there. Not quite sure what he was doing there, but that's all right.
Fisher on strike. Nice crisp drive down the ground.
That's all they need to do at the moment. Just keep rotating the strike, keep the scoreboard ticking over.
Just got a live shout out of just, James Dixon's watching in Canada at the moment.
Oh wow, international.
And he even had the pleasure of closing his other browser history that might have been over 18 content just to come and tune in today. So thanks, James, for starting off those adult sites and watching the game. It's big of you.
Live cricket. Shot. Should be 4 runs.
Should be. Very well worked.
Fisher looking good here.
He is, isn't he?
Well, it's good fielding out there in the deep.
3 though.
Just 3.
Yeah. Always 1 on the arm here at Dalton.
Who was that? I think that was Andrew Page. The big man, putting in the hard yards.
Here we go. So it's good to see that Cricket Illawarra is going worldwide with people like James watching from Canada. It's a far-reaching game, so
That's a good ball there.
don't have to be here live to enjoy the action.
You're saying that a few of these international players have got family overseas watching
Yeah,
them?
so Alan, the keeper, was saying his family will be tuning in. So
Where's he from?
somewhere
Reverse.
in India.
Where?
A lot of risk
Not
involved.
100% sure where.
No run.
In India?
Yeah,
Yeah.
India. So he's put a bit of pressure on me to make sure I don't stuff up and give him a good shout out. So hopefully I'm doing that. So if you're listening, Alan's family, welcome to the game.
Now, one player I'm really looking forward to seeing out there, I think Curtis might have touched on it before, is the one and only Luke Mcgregor. He was really disappointed not making the Australian ODI side, and he'll have to settle to play in the final to Bally today. And he also thinks he hits the longest golf ball in Australia, but
Yeah.
he's very average. He plays off about 30.
Yep.
And
Early signs of nerves too. I think he took himself home from Collies last night at early hour. So didn't have too much to drink last night. I think he's nervous.
he plays better at .05, so he really should have stuck to it, but we'll see how it goes.
Well, last week I was getting phone calls all the way up to 9 a.m.
Oh wow.
Darted in there. Great fielding off his own bowling. Athletic stop there.
That's it.
It's good pressure building here from uni.
Fisher hitting nice down the ground though. That's crisp hitting along the ground, looking for that one. Oh, mix up. Didn't get it clean.
Oh.
You'd be upset with that though, Fisher. Full toss. Should be more than one. But still, rotating the strike here well.
They are. Yeah, they're not looking to go for the boundaries yet, are they?
I think Steve-O will.
Okay.
I think he'll look to...
Ooh.
Big shout.
Big shout. Not out.
So Bally they've consolidated. They're 2 for 24 after those two early breakthroughs, Brown and Berwick. Well done to the two batsmen here. Now that's a great shot. Lots of space out there. Ball's running away. 4 runs.
The outfield wasn't as quick as I thought it would be there. Kind of held up a little bit,
Yeah.
but made its way there in the end. This is a good shot by Fisher.
That was a very good shot.
It's way outside off stump too, and he's dragged it across. It's a good eye.
It was a good chase too, just couldn't quite get there.
I think that's the first boundary Hearn's gone for. He's keeping it quite tight, so they're just starting to open up now, Bally. Oh, edge. Could be 2 here.
Bit of work for third man here. I'll get 2.
BJ with the chase. It's alright. Handy over for Balgownie at the moment.
The runs
Right.
are starting to come in now.
Yeah, so they're at 6 and over here. They've got it back to 6 and 0 with 2 down. Probably would have been looking to get more, but after those 2 early breakthroughs, I think they've done the right thing here.
It's a good bit of bowling.
Dot ball. Started in there.
Okay.
Pads.
Alright. Looks like a new bowler might be coming on. I think Kurt Major's got the ball in his hand, does he?
Is that how you pronounce it, Major?
It's, well, depends. I think
a
it's
bit fancier.
Apparently he's got Dutch heritage. He keeps saying, I don't know what he's talking about really, but it could be Muhur.
Well, let's just mispronounce it all game. It's like they do for Henriques,
Moises.
They're getting paid a lot more than us, so we're allowed to get a few wrong, surely. I know you guys can't see us commentating here, but we're all in nice collared shirts like the guys were at the Big Bash.
That's right.
Curtis is in he's in orange, James is in blue, I'm in green. Collars up, chinos on. A few meat pies out the back.
Champagne.
Yeah, they've put on a good spread for us up here. It's pretty good.
Actually, where is the food? Surely there's something.
Seafood platter going around anywhere? Or?
So that's the end of that power play too.
Oh no, Murray Crow's bowling. My mistake.
Or is this the 6 over now?
Well, they've got 3.
Oh, no, 6 bowled. Yeah, end of the power play.
So the field is spread. They've got 2 long.
So
2 wide.
they're allowed 5 out now, 5 outside the circle,
They've only got the 4 out at the moment.
but they don't have to have them outside. So it's really up to the captain now how he wants to play it.
Okay.
Does he want to keep attacking, or is he going to spread his field and kind of back him to get wickets, regardless of all the gaps in the field?
They've only got the 4 out at the moment. It's not a bad field. I think 5 in, saving the 1 as they're trying to consolidate is still a pretty good option. What they're waiting on now, the side screen.
That's it. Bit of a delay.
Corbin Brown and Berwick contributing, doing something.
And big shout out to the major sponsor, Johnson Legal. If we come to grief in the commentary box today, I'll be wearing a neck brace to work tomorrow. It's my first day back. So
Perry said he was worried about swearing, so Jono will look after him if you.
That's right.
We'll keep it above board here.
No lawsuits, please.
So you can see the cherry picker angle in the background.
Yeah, it is.
All right,
So
Stevenson on strike. And who have we got bowling, Perry?
Murray Crowe, so we're continuing with the spin here, so slow bowling they're favouring at the moment.
Yeah.
Which is working quite well, I think. I mean,
How does Murray bowl? I've never actually seen him bowl.
he's bowled, yeah, quite quick offies. He gets a bit of drift, a lot of spin every now and then, so I'm not sure if there's much turn in the wicket, but
Yeah, there wasn't much flight on that. Kind of just started that one
no,
in
he
there.
tends to dart it in the 2020s.
Steve-O not lightning between the wickets here. But
Possibly the beard weighing him down.
yeah. When watching him play soccer earlier this year too, actually wasn't very quick there either. He was playing striker, he wasn't in a rush to get the ball. If the ball wasn't at his feet, it wasn't much effort. Gotta be careful there, Steve-O. Could tickle one through.
Big gap there at third man, though. You can see what he was doing.
Oh, chipped in the air
Got a man
here.
out there.
Lots of space, lots of space. It's a safe shot for 2.
It's just dug in there too. So 2 for 34. They've regrouped well here, Bally. They need this little partnership here. I think Steve-O might he might start to go for it a bit more, I reckon.
Yeah. You need to look.
He can hit the ball pretty far, so he's done his job.
Short ball. Run out on there if he was good enough.
It's good running. Put pressure on the fielder there well.
Yeah, Andrew Page, bit of a misfield.
Yeah, I think Steve-O's the guy. I think Fish will anchor himself to bat the 20. I've got a feeling Steve-O's going to give himself a licence here in the next few overs to go long. Earlier in the season, I was doing a bit of pre-season with some friends and had the pleasure of bowling to Steve-O in the Balgownie nets, and he hit me out about 80 metres straight over my head every time I bowled the ball. So
I heard about that. You keep fitness training.
actually, every Bally batsman hit me straight onto the pitch from the net. So
That's nice of them.
yeah, my first and only ever session out at Bally nets.
Weren't tempted to leave clubs then, go to Balgownie then?
No, I was going there to work on my bowling, but I kind of left thinking I'll never bowl again. So I wasn't changing club. I was just looking for extra practice. You know, you're keen at the start of the year, you forget how bad you were the year before.
Yeah.
So I was thinking I might be better this year. I'll test my bowling out against these guys, and yeah, no good.
Oh dear. Surely Mcgregor didn't get you though, did he?
All right, little drinks break. Fishers
Oh yeah.
2 singles to finish that over too, so rotating the strike well. We have Steve-O on strike now.
So Balgownie have moved on to 2 for 37. And this will be the 8th over.
Yes.
Start of the 8th, yeah.
Not a bad over there from Murray, only 7 from it. Interesting tactic for Uni, winning the toss and electing a field. What are your thoughts on that? Do you think it's better to chase or
Well,
better
I think we're going to do the same. I think Balgownie are going to do the same.
I know in second grade, we're just definitely not as good at pushing the ones. There's always more dot balls, so we kind of figure always get yourself in there and try to put 100 on the board. And I think in first grade it's just another level. Guys are going to hit you for singles most balls, so I think sometimes chasing is the way to go. I think though if Bally can go big here and kind of put 130, 140, I think that'll put Uni under big pressure.
Especially with the depth of Bally lineup, like they know what's in front of them, so they know how to attack their bowlers. So they bat all the way down. If they've got to get a high total, they can take off early.
Okay, so
I think they'd like to chase.
Ooh. Is he injured here?
Oh, He's nearly been rolled.
You almost got run out.
What's he done?
What's
to
he done?
himself?
All right. Stretcher.
Hammy.
Oh,
Stretcher's already been used once today.
yeah. Shout out to
How
Paddy
is-
Reed.
yeah,
Paddy
how is
Reeves, a young guy from Northern Districts. He's a great young player, and he caught one in the head today. So just from all the Kira boys and I think everyone in Illawarra cricket, hopefully he gets better.
Yeah.
He's a good kid, great prospect, and he'll be playing lots of first grade. So hope Paddy gets better.
He's a good young kid, Paddy.
All right.
Are they allowed to use a runner?
I think
Are they allowed runners?
we're just getting the Johnson
go.
legal. Can we get an official reading on this, Mark? Runners are still
We're allowed to get
permitted.
runners.
There you go.
So looks like they got Matty Gorner, unless he retires hurt.
Is he a fast runner?
Matty Gorner.
that why they picked
Actually,
him?
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
He looks fast.
Matty Gorner. I'm going back about 10 years here. I hit a high ball and he ran about 50 metres around the boundary to catch me out. So
Okay.
I can vouch for his speed. Well, Steve-O looks like he's retiring here.
Retiring.
Oh,
Hurt.
he's just retiring. Oh, no.
So Matty Gorner is replacing him. He's
Oh, dear.
he brought us home last week. So good batsman. He hits the ball very hard. I think the fielders in here on the one have to be on their toes because he hits the ball pretty hard at him.
Okay.
Yeah, I think with the form Gorner's been in, I think he might be Bally's key man here. I think Fish knows his game well enough to knock it round and just work with the other big hitters at the other end.
Finished with 40 odd last week, and I think he got 70 or 80 odd against Western the one day, the day before. So he scored 100 odd runs last week in 2 games.
Pretty good form, yeah.
Okay, Hearn. This is Hearn's last over, so he's bowling out here. Still bowling really well, hitting a tight line.
That's it.
Batting in a floppy too. Like it.
I do like that's great, isn't it?
So I know that Matty Gorner's nickname's Boom Boom, and I think it's got to do with how he just clubs the ball. So
Oh, right.
could be some fireworks.
These short boundaries straight should be his target, I think.
Okay.
Very strong batsman.
Or spear down the leg
Is that a
side.
wide?
Could well be.
Be the first century of the match, I think. I don't think it's going to go either. Oh, it's close. I think he might have got it.
I think he just
Yeah.
got that.
I think he saved it.
Good chase from VJ. The Bourbanator, as they call him.
What's his favourite drop?
Oh,
Maker's mark?
Bourbon and I think, yeah, it could be that.
Does he like, or does he like the
He's a bit
Jim
of a
Beam,
fancy-
maybe?
Yeah, I think he...
Whatever he can get his hands on?
Yeah.
Whatever's on special.
Now,
it.
I know the uni boys are sponsored by Wollongong City Tennis Club.
Oh, yes.
Does he ever drink from the barrel?
Oh, look, I haven't seen
Great
him drink
shot
much
there.
else but
4 runs
bourbon
by
and Coke,
Fisher.
to be honest. He rarely drinks anything else, to be honest, but he does like a drink. Oh, Veej.
I think most cricketers like a drink though.
Yeah, you're dead right.
Lucky there's no alcohol bans placed on any local teams because you wouldn't field many,
Wouldn't-
especially on Sunday cricket. No breathalyzers at the ground.
Actually, I think cricket will be happy that Bally made the final. They have to put up with them up on the hill today. Rounds last year.
Oh, it's good running. there.
Okay. And I saw that was just Paddy down there that fielded that ball.
Yep.
Pat Clark. He's just come into first grade this year and made the huge leap from third grade, and he's telling me he's going to make the rep side next year. So
What does he do? Is he a batter
he's
or
a
bowler?
he's a barista.
He's just
Right arm coffees.
It's his only role in the team is to make
Right arm
coffee.
large mocker.
So
All right, it's the end of Mitchell Hearn's spell.
we've got a bit of controversy in the commentary box. One of the Balgownie guys has just come up and told Curtis he might be required to field here. So
I've got my thongs on it. I don't know what I'm going to do.
we might mic him up.
Yeah.
We'll send him out with a headset. He'll just take the mic out there, put it in his back pocket. All right, back to the game here. 2 for 48, Balgownie, 9 overs complete. So just under 6 and over, but I think, like we talked about earlier, I'm thinking teams kind of reassess once they lose a few wickets. And anything over 120, 130 here, I think would be a winning score. Definitely competitive.
Yeah.
So is this Murray Crowe bowling
Murray
again?
Crowe again,
Yep.
yes.
His second over, I think. Is this his second over?
Yeah, second over so far. Went for 7 off his first. So.
Gorner on strike. He's gone hard at the ball.
Pretty good ball there from Murray.
Straight to the fielder.
Almost yorked the batsman up there a bit.
Yeah. Bowls that nice tight line at those darts.
Yeah, he does.
At the stumps. They're at a pace too, hard.
I think with the field's set straight here,
Bit
just
of
building
loop
up that pressure.
It's
Another
good batting.
ball.
Fisher will be in Gorner's ear here to not lose his head, I think. We just need these singles to tick over at the moment.
So we've got Rob Fisher on 26 at the moment, and Matt Gorner is on 4. Nice little shot from Fisher there, little paddle sweep. Easy too. And I think that was the right decision from Bally to retire Steve-O, because I think you need 2 quick guys between the wickets.
Yeah.
Especially when it's this point in the game.
That's right.
So I think that's a good move there. Gorner lightning between the wickets.
Could be a few mix-up with the runner as well, so...
Yeah, it's always a nightmare. You got a guy running from square leg trying to call to some other guy.
You could run a non-injured guy out, so...
Yep.
Short. Oh, he's got a wave one there, I think.
Yeah. Bouncer there, I think.
I think the pitch has played a little bit like that. It's just a bit skiddy. When guys drop short, it's not really sitting up there to kind of get up and under it. So,
Okay, same below.
yeah, bowling into the pitch might not be the worst shout. Just get that skid on. Nice shot from Fisher. Always a single to the barista.
Ooh.
That's good running.
He's
Good
a-
fielding too.
Very good throw there, Paddy Clark.
He's still appealing as well, Paddy. It's not out, mate.
He was well in, champ.
Paddy, I love his passion, Paddy. I've played a bit of indoor cricket with and against him, and just absolutely loves it.
He does. He loves the game.
So when he comes on the bowl, anything could happen.
Watch out.
Surely there's someone else here that can field and not me. I'm pretty comfy up here.
They won't want me.
Especially after last week. I dropped a sitter at short third man on the ring, and I should be playing today, but...
You dropped the game, didn't you?
Oh, pretty much. They let me know about it, that's for sure.
All right, Gorner squirting one through. That might actually run away.
Mill there.
Ball and 4 runs.
made it.
4 runs. Nice shot from Gorner. You can see the power he has there. Most guys kind of they squirt that for 2, but he's managed to get a decent ball for 4 there. Could have even been a dot. So nice shot.
Really good shot. Very good placement.
Where is Uni coming on the 2-day and the 1-day table?
We're coming in. We're 5th at the moment. I think we're about 2 or 3 points behind 4th. So.
Yeah, Balgownie, I've seen they're 3 and 4, but 3 or 4, but they struggle to get their main 11 on the side
Right.
field every week. So
Yeah, it's a bit like uni. There's been chopping and change. I think a lot of the boys are actually at uni, so uni holidays is a hard time.
yeah, for sure.
People go home and on
we've
holidays.
had a few go overseas and stuff, and
Yeah.
so they're all back now. So
All right, so if we just do a little score update, Bally 2 for 56, and that's 10 overs gone. So this is the 11th, and this is the man I wanted to see bowl. Right arm coffees,
That's it.
double skim cap.
Best
He's got 6 different balls here, 6 different coffees.
Oh,
Block hole.
tight.
that's the mocker.
So this will be interesting. I think, like Curtis was saying, I think the Bally guys like the ball coming onto the bat. So any medium paces bowling.
Yeah.
I've got a feeling that Gorner might back himself to clear the rope here, but Paddy's going to spear him in the leg stump, do his job. So
Especially if he gets someone, drags one shorty,
Yeah.
he'll go after it hard.
will be interesting. They got their 5 guys out in the rope. Yeah, well bowled from Paddy there.
Well,
Yorker length.
he finds that awkward length pretty often, Paddy.
And you might think he's a bit of an unassuming character, you know. He just looks like a regular guy, but he's actually quite the athlete. Bit of a sneaker. A bit of a Colin Miller, you could say. Just looks a bit out of place in cricket, but he's a star. Shot by Fisher there. Work. Gorner. Running well between wickets. No 2 on, though.
Well fielded there by Mitchie Calder.
Just singles at the moment.
Yeah, nice
Bowling
start.
well.
Yeah, nice start by Paddy. It's not easy to come on when 2 batsmen are, they're set for a few overs and just bowl a few balls right in the block hole for 1. So he'll be happy with this. He's just got to close out now. Nice ball again.
Yeah, very good.
Word on the street, Michael Stevenson's just come past us and maybe a rib cartilage.
Ribs. Is he calling for a beer? What's he calling for?
All right, Paddy Clark steaming in again.
He is.
Shot down the ground there. Another one.
Still only one. The field's spready, so there's ones everywhere.
He's doing his job here. This is what Uni will want here. Just those middle overs. If they can reduce those boundaries that Bally normally come by quite easily, I think they'll be happy with it.
That's right.
Another single there. Pat Clark. Yeah. Great over from Paddy. 6 off it, but it's just stopped, it's just in that spot. They're only getting one at a ball.
It's a good field, though. Hard to hit a boundary with a field like that. Everyone's...
Yeah, so if you look at the score now, we've got Fishers on 32, Gorner 11.
Yeah.
Balgownie Cricket Club 2 for 62.
It's good bowling here and good fielding. Like, Balgownie could easily, in a lot of games, be on around 100 runs at this point. Like, they can get the run rate up around 8, 9, 10. So this is good fielding, good bowling.
I think if you asked the Uni boys at the start if you'd take 2 for 60 off 11 against Bally, I think they would for sure. So
yeah,
with those 2 early wickets.
Yeah, got to give it to the Uni boys at this stage for the tight bowling.
That's right. I'll call Kurt Mahur is on the bowl.
The Major.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was pretty fired up before the game, old Kurt.
He's a competitor, Kurt.
He is,
loves his cricket.
I think Corbin and Berwick should be doing the side screens here. He's not done anything. Just got to contribute.
So, yeah, Kurt Major is going to steam in here. Major Pace, as he calls himself.
Yes, it does.
So you can see the sight screen's been moved there. Amateur cricket. They're definitely not electronic.
Oh.
And if you're the dismissed batsman, you'll definitely get sent out to move them around. So bit of a punishment.
Hurts a bit more. It's pretty standard field for Kurt. Cow corner's pretty open though, so if he bowls on his legs.
There's no fine leg too, so.
Fine leg, you're right.
I'm thinking, looking at the field, he's going to bowl off stump lines.
Yep.
Full and wide.
Yeah, that's a...
Well bowled there. Easy single.
Oh. Yeah, by the looks of it, be all outside off here. He's got the one at square leg, just in case he drops one short, but pretty much all set for full and outside off stump.
All right, so I'm looking over at the big game scoreboard here. The run rate is currently 6.2 and over, so they're just over a runner ball. We're in the 11th over, so we're halfway, just over halfway gone. Shot from Fisher there, well struck, well fielded too.
It's good bowling, very good bowling. He's actually the leading wicket taker in the comp so far, Kurt, which he reminds everyone about.
Yeah. All right, Major, steaming in.
Oh, that's a great ball.
Yeah, that's... Fisher looking like he wanted a wide there.
He did.
He's an animated character, Rob Fisher. He's going to let you know if he thinks it's a wide.
He'll tell you exactly what he thinks.
He'll keep staring at that blue line for the next 3 minutes. He's still looking at it.
He is.
Well, if we could get a replay on that, if it was a wide or not, it'd be good to see. All right, Major in again. Yeah. He's sticking to that plan. I did watch him bowl against Wollongong in the semi. He was bowling those wide, full kind of Yorker lengths with his guys. He's got his third man, he's got his deep cover and deep mid-off. So I think against the Bally guys...
He's
I think
still arguing with the umpire about that wide.
He won't let that...
Get over it, mate.
He won't let that go till next year.
Yeah, sorry what you're saying, I'll just cut in then.
I was just saying, I think he's just going to bowl full and wide. He's just going to be bowling outside off most balls. Yeah, well bowled. Run out chance.
Fumble.
He's had 6 looks there.
With a half chance, maybe.
Yeah, that's the pressure though when you got a guy, he's hit a ball at you and they're called yes. Yeah, it's not as easy as it looks.
He's got Bowler's been given his first warning for running on the pitch here too.
Oh, really?
I don't think he's going to argue as much as Fisher did, though. He'll just cop it on the chin, I think, and go back to his mark.
All right, it'll be interesting to see if Kirk can get another wide full one in here and there's no wide.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That's a great ball.
yeah.
That's a very good ball.
He's just hitting that crease line there, and it's just it's hard to score. So Uni have kind of pegged it back a little bit in the last 2 overs.
Pretty good. Run rate still at 6 by the look of it, but...
So 12 gone now, or 11 gone. Run rate's exactly at 6, so...
Yeah. So 11 gone, yeah, they're about to bowl the 12th over. Yeah.
Paddy
So
Clark.
9 overs to go.
That's it.
Bang on 6 and over. Actually, recalculation, 5.91. All right, so we've got Paddy Clark into his second over here, and
He's actually bowling well.
yeah.
First over was really good.
I think if Paddy can just keep doing what he's doing, he doesn't really need to change anything.
No.
Gorner's going to take risks this over. Well bowled again.
Oh,
Great
well
stop
fielded.
too. That was
good.
2 there if he didn't get a glove on that.
Warner wanted a bit of that one too.
So, Curtis, do you know who's next in for Balgownie?
I think it's Luke Mcgregor. Yeah, the captain killer he calls himself.
Kills him by not showing up on time and then kills the opposite.
He's killing his own captain more, I think. He's got a couple of captains out in the last couple of years, and he'll let you know about it, that's for sure.
All right.
Self-proclaimed.
Yeah.
Ex-uni man too, by the way.
Yeah, actually played for
Yeah.
I think he had to leave because he wasn't allowed back at the...
Yeah, that might be.
Yeah, it's a good story.
Yeah,
I don't know
if-
if it's one for YouTube, but it's
You know what? I'm going to allow it. I know Luke quite well, so
Yeah,
I
I lived with him for 2.5 years too, and his antics are just...
he was it was a great uni clubman, but he just had to relieve himself in an elevator.
Yeah.
And the club wasn't a fan of his work, so
No.
he was moved on.
Can't see why, really. I mean,
Well bowled by Paddy again.
Yeah, they didn't really class it as art.
no.
They took offence to it.
Oh, dear.
Same again here though, just singles.
That's it.
Okay, Latte Clark. He's doing a job here.
Clark.
He's fired up on all kinds of Arabica beans.
Use your words, Jack.
I don't know. I've never drunk a coffee in my life, so I'm
No.
just
Well, he hasn't put enough froth on him.
Double-
Double nice and tight.
double roasted or...
There's froth on that one,
All
though.
right.
He didn't get hold of it.
Bit of a
Yeah, he's
short
just
one.
dropped his length back there. I think that's dangerous. I think he needs to keep that Yorker length.
Yes, that's right.
Well, 6 of the same balls like he did in the last over. It'd be good enough.
I think we found in the second grade game, boundaries are really hard to come by. I think, it looks like there's lots of gaps out there, but the ball's not quite coming on. So I think any boundary's massive because it just changes the context of the over. You get that 1-4 and then a couple of singles, you're above a run of ball. Well bowled by Clark there, dot ball.
Roll into his field there.
Was it the third game on this pitch today, isn't it? Is that right?
Yeah, it is, yeah. So
Pitch might be
third
a
grade
bit
into seconds into now.
Plus they played on it yesterday. It was 90 overs on it yesterday. There's a lot of runs scored.
You're
I think Wollongong got a heap of runs on it yesterday.
So it doesn't
Yeah, so
surprise me. It's a bit slow.
And those white balls wear out pretty quick too, so as the game goes on. Nice shot down the ground by Gorner.
He's timed that well, hasn't he?
Just one though.
Good over from
Haven't taken
Paddy.
many risks yet. 2 for 70 after
No.
12.
Yeah, kind of thinking about this game before it was played, I kind of thought Bally were just going to go hard at it and kind of non-stop, but I think that pressure of the final might have just pegged them back a little bit.
Right.
Thinking Brandy Brown might be in next though, would he? He's been in a bit of form.
Yeah. He's telling everyone he hit a 6 last week and went for 115 metres.
Oh, really?
Well, that's what he's telling everyone.
Did he
but
measure it?
Actually, he took to Corrimal yesterday as well. Got to
Okay.
hit a few. Like he can bomb, that's for sure.
He doesn't really know, meters between centimetres and millimetres though, does he? He doesn't know his decimal conversions. Right, Major. Oh, reverse ramp
That is
without a lid on. That's audacious.
that is sensational.
He's only got the.
How good's that?
Wow.
Matt Gorner.
Holy.
All right, that's the highlight of the day so far, I reckon, boys.
Yeah, for sure.
Reverse
Without a
ramp,
doubt.
no lid, floppy on.
How did he do that? Oh. Actually, I thought there was a chance it could hit him in the head, but he's played that
How
away
good's
from his
that?
body.
That's nonchalant.
I just love the reaction. It was just like, this is like a block shot.
It's like he does it every day.
Yeah.
How good's that?
That's the first risk he's taken. He's paid off. He's got himself in here now, Gorner, so he might look to up this run rate.
So another big shout out to Johnson Legal. They're powering this YouTube webcast today. So any support in local sport, brings people together. So big shout out to Johnson Legal for putting it on for us. I think it's the 3rd year running now. Third year they've had the Bar TV guys here for us.
Great support.
Kurt Maher, the wide. He's getting them going through all right.
Yeah, decent pace.
Oh, don't say that. You're feeding his ego.
Yeah, sorry. I'm not the one that has to listen to it.
We can dub that over, can't we?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we'll beep that out. He's buying at least 60k an hour here.
Nice float on that one.
Oh,
that wide too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fisher's probably thinking, why wasn't mine a wide before?
That's right.
Yeah, so I think it's a fine line, really, because it's a good bowling plan, but,
he's got the one deep at square leg. He's bowling that wide outside off stump. He could probably bring him out to 20, I think.
So the run rate's just crept up to 6.25 and over. We've got Rob Fisher, 35, Matt Gorner, 20. So they're very set at the moment.
Oh, that's good.
I think you should have reverse ramped that one. Stick to what you know, Matty. I don't think anyone's ever played a reverse ramp, no lid with a floppy on.
No.
Surely.
That's probably
it's a world first.
I've never seen it.
Maybe Johan Bota, but he'd have a lid on.
And he's still 4 to come in this over. 2 wides.
Yeah, you're right.
Missed it.
It's a good ball.
Another dot. So this will be building a bit of pressure now because Gorner, with that first ball, he's looking to up the run rate. Now there's a couple of dot balls. So
that's right.
Perry, who do you think who will close out the innings for Uni? Who are their death bowlers, do you think?
I would have said Mitchell Hearn and VJ Karthik, but I think they've bowled.
Yeah, I think Hearn's bowled out. Karthik might have one more.
Yeah, so VJ might have one more. I think he only bowled 3.
Did he? Okay.
Yeah.
So they might save Kurt for 2.
Oh, another wide.
Another wide, is it? Okay.
7 off this over so far. With still 3 balls to go.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see. They'll need another bowler for sure. So I don't know whether Aiden Green might come on a bowl.
Oh, Aiden Green. So I know a bit about his bowling. So I used to bowl leggies, and unfortunately for him, he told me he kept bowling him into his shoes, so he changed to offie.
Yes.
couldn't flight one. I know your pain, mate. I can't bowl either, so it's a bit rich from me, but he was bowling leggies into his shoes, so he's changed off and he's having a bit of success. So and he can bat as well, so he might be a handy bits and pieces player for Uni.
Yeah, that's right.
Good young.
He come up from 2s. Has he usually played 2s?
Yeah, he has probably played half and half this year. So he's a bit of an all-rounder, really, which is good.
Here we go. There's a couple of people up there on the hill. Brad Andrewski, Anthony Showman.
Shot from Gorner there. Squirted one out.
Oh.
Aiden Green chasing.
Nice fielding. The outfield's not as quick as it usually is here.
Yeah, it looks a bit like a bowling green, but it just doesn't run away.
Yeah, it looks quick. But I reckon a lot of time, especially on like the deck being, they're using the closest pitch to us here, and they would go for 4 most times.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, so if we do a score update, Uni 2 for 79. This is the 13th over, so I think they'll be happy with that after their start.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, well bowled by Major there. He's still sticking to that plan, so seems to be working. Couple of wides, but it's still a decent over.
All right.
Still kept this run rate down. They got there was 7 off it, but still the run rate's good. 6.
What do you reckon? They'll go with 5 overs to go, or call it this over?
I think they're going to have to. There's a few handy batters in this Uni side, isn't there? So,
yeah, there are. Yeah, some good form there.
So they're going to have to. I think they're going to have to up the run rate here.
All right, so Paddy Clark coming on, and I'm just getting a bit of help in the commentary box here from Dixon from Canada, and he'd like to say that Paddy's really grinding through his overs here, just like he grounds his beloved coffee beans. He's really espressoing himself out there at the moment.
That's sensational.
I'll pay it. It's pretty good.
Grinding through his overs.
That could be play of the day. Better than the ramp, I reckon. Better than the ramp.
Thanks, James. You're helping us out. I like his tactic though. He's bowling full at leg stump, and then the Bally guys can't get up and under him.
Yeah,
so
that's very good.
Yeah.
will we see the reverse ramp from Gorner?
Where's he going to go? Like, there's no one deep behind square.
No third man, no deep point. Yeah, well bowled again.
Just
run out. Oh, run. No.
Very good
Fisher
bowling.
pulled up short there. I don't think he's a bit of confusing at first.
Oh, he's stretching a bit there. He might have pulled another pulled muscle, maybe.
Have you got many blokes out today, or
No, it's a full strength side. From what I can
Maybe strengthened by Paddy Clark coming in. To be
think so.
fair.
We lost Reece.
Oh, he's got up and under that one. Catch on the boundary. Oh, and it's scored for 6.
you can't drop them?
And Paddy's going to be filthy there.
Robert Lane won't be happy with that.
Oh, that's costly, and that was Fisher too. I'm going to say that Fisher's the key for the Bally innings because he'll just bat out.
Absolutely.
And that takes Rob Fisher to 42.
It's a good shot too.
Very good shot.
Yeah, I think he might have come in a few too many steps there. He might have just needed to hold his ground on the boundary. Tough though, coming from a guy like me who can't hold him either. And good running to get the guy off strike after he's just, if a guy gets dropped there, it's good to get him off strike, get him up the other end.
That's right.
Let him take a few deep breaths, argue with the umpire, things like that.
You won't miss out on that.
All right. So Paddy's still grinding here.
Still grinding away.
He might be roasting in the heat though. He is quite pasty.
He is.
But the beard does cover a fair portion of his face, so he looks good. I'm envious of that beard.
He's quite.
So I think if I'm right, this is Paddy's third over.
I think so.
Run rate is now 6.44. So Bally would really want to take it to the next level now. Look at 7s and 8s.
Oh.
Nice shot by Gorner.
Just a single.
I'm not sure who Bally will bat next. I think if there's a wicket, say now, I think they'll send Brandy Brown in.
Okay.
He'll get this run rate up. Luke McGregor's a good batsman, but he's not one to hit many sixes and bombs. So,
and he's his own biggest fan. To be fair, he lives in he lives in a fantasy world that he's actually one of the best cricketers. So, great closeout by Paddy. So we just heard over the loudspeaker. Then that's a 50 partnership for these two.
Very good effort.
Of 44 balls. So that's really good. Coming from that spot they're in.
Exactly.
2 wickets down and the retired hurt batsman. So there's a bit of pressure when Gorner came in.
So 14 overs gone. There's 6 to go here. They're 2 for 89. So, boys, what score? If we're going to pick a score here, we might, we'll have a betting market. We'll have 1,000 on it each. Pick the score.
Wow.
Closest sweeps it.
So I reckon I'll go for at least 8 and over for the rest.
Okay.
How many overs to go?
There's 6 to go.
6 to go. Do your maths.
To go.
Don't sticks.
3 from each end, mate. All right, I'm going to call it now 136.
Ooh.
I'm going 136.
Yeah, I reckon if Uni can keep them below 130, they'll be pretty happy. Last week they chased down 124, only 1 wicket down, so
All right.
we'd be pretty confident with anything really over, or anything under that. So,
Who's been scoring the runs?
Mitchy Cowder's been tearing it up of late, both in the 2-day, 1-day format and the 2020s.
Yep.
And Page was just teeing it off everywhere in the semi-final.
Yeah, I've heard Paige can hit a long ball.
He can hit a very long ball.
Paige is actually another one of my brother's housemates.
Oh, really?
Yes, they all live
There you
together.
go.
Yeah.
And actually, Luke McGregor, who plays for Balgownie, loves Pagey. Like, he just won't stop talking about him.
Yeah, it's a bit of a man crush, isn't
Yeah,
it?
so, Pagey's batting and the ball goes in the air. McGregor will drop it. Just because he wants to keep seeing him bat.
Just be in awe of his shot. Like,
Yeah, loves it. All right, so Fisher on strike. Mcgregor bowling his third over. Mcgregor.
He's probably still sunburned from yesterday. You never put sunscreen on that bloke.
All right. He's
Facing that tan.
He's got a really major role to play here, Kurt. He's just got to finish off, not lose his head. And it's a major contest. It's the final. It's the T20 final. So there's pressure on batsmen, bowlers, fielders.
Is this his last over, or has he got one more after this?
One more.
One more.
So for batsmen, we got Fisher 44, and we got Gorner on strike 25. Yeah, well bowled. Paddy down at third man. There's two. They really pushed it. There could have been two there.
Yeah, on that arm. More than likely.
I heard he's got a bit of RSI in his elbow from, you know, a bit of the work in the coffee shops
the
around.
coffees,
So
yes.
he might have a bit of a, might have that strapped up later in the day. So 2 for 92. Contest definitely in the balance. You couldn't really say who's on top here.
No.
Oh,
Wide.
and there's the wide fish he was looking for. Not of,
I think
just
he,
nodded
not
at
of
it.
approval. That's what I thought.
he called it before the
That
umpire.
time he got one right.
Doing it all day, sir. He's still looking at those blue marks outside off.
He is.
Bowl it again there, champ.
Point at it? Yeah. Point at it? He's doing a bit of gardening. I thought he was pointing at the blue line.
Yeah, well bowled there. Block hole stuff. Actually, no, Rob was a, or is a greenskeeper, so maybe he was just assessing how, you know, what he thought of the pitch or if he could improve it.
Greenskeeper.
I think he possibly was a groundskeeper at King George for a while, Curtis.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Out at Port Kembla.
There
He
you
used to
go.
work out there. He's up in Sydney at the moment.
Okay.
He went overseas, Rob, and played over in the Netherlands.
Really?
Netherlands, yeah. He plays over there in the off-season, just plays cricket all year round.
Jeez.
Well bowled there. Closed out by Kurt. Okay, so let's look at the score. So we got 2 for 94. Got 5 overs to go.
5 over. I think they'll have to bowl. Murray Crowe hadn't.
Yeah,
he
I
bowled
think.
2, didn't he?
Yeah,
He
I
might
think
be
so.
coming on soon.
All right, so we're looking at scores before. I said 136.
Is that Murray Coburn throwing the ball there?
Could be. No, Paddy's taking his hat off.
Oh, one more from Clark.
Oh no, so was Murray.
Oh,
Hang on.
But they don't know what.
What's going
on here?
All right, who's bowling? Oh, Paddy Clark's put his hat back
he's
on.
been shunted.
Back to your
Oh
mark,
no! Jog on, champs. Oh, and actually, that's my highlight of the day.
Absolutely.
Paddy jogging on like he's bowling his fourth, like it was never a thing. And they've just said, "No, don't worry, mate.
No.
Just get yourself out to mid wicket. You're not bowling your fourth.
Have a spell, mate.
You've done your job, champ." Oh, that was great.
That was fantastic.
Well, maybe he was trying to bluff the captain. Sometimes, you know,
maybe.
if you want to keep
Yeah.
bowling, you just pretend you don't hear the captain when he's dragged you. You just go up and give your hat to the umpire. If your captain's a bit weak, he might give you another one.
Who is it? Captain.
James Chappell,
Oh, yeah.
who's
Chapel.
Is he from West?
He was. Yes,
Yeah, I think a while ago.
a while ago. He came
Yeah.
out of uni about 2 years ago. I think it was.
I think I remember playing him in juniors from
Maybe
at
3.
West, yeah.
Yes, he's in good batting form too. So
All right, so it is Murray. I was going to say Muzzy.
Muzz.
Oh,
his
this
nickname
is-
is Muzz. So
All right, Muzzy Crow.
Muzzy Crow. Yep.
All right, this is big.
Oh.
Oh, and to Patrick
Paddy
Clark.
Oh,
So that's how you catch him at mid wicket,
I was
apparently.
about to say it's pretty similar to your.
So I think I've got a big mark on my chest, or it hit me and it's a gunshot wound. But
If you called it.
yeah. Replay here,
Just dragged
cross
it
the
outside.
line, yeah.
yeah, is that well? That's that off, was
But
it?
I think you kind of have to go here. I think Bally got those wickets in. That was a great innings by Fisher.
It was.
45 from Rob Fisher. So
So,
Very
yeah,
well batted.
Brandy
Yeah.
Brown's in now. It was Brandy Brown and Matty Gorner who brought us home last week, and they'll look to get the scoreboard ticking over. Both of them together yesterday scored a few runs, 40 each again yesterday as well. So
Wow,
these two bat well together.
in good form.
Rob Fisher just exiting the ground there. Big applause. That's if you think where he came in there to get 45 at, you know, he was probably going at more than a run a ball. That's huge because you lose a few more wickets there, you might not get over 100. So well done to Rob.
Showing his experience there.
So that was the first ball of the over. So still 5 to come.
And our key man for uni, Paddy Clark, holding that screamer.
It was. Yes, we'll look to get a few more wickets here, I think. It's a good way to keep the run rate down.
So it's always hard. A new batsman coming in here. What do? You do you just go out at first ball? Do you just nudge it for one? What's his mindset? He's gone pretty hard there.
Yeah, he opened the
well
shoulders
fielded
a
in
bit.
covers.
Well fielded.
Always good to get a single off your first ball. Just release that pressure. So Matty Gawney's now on 26.
Brownie Brown even tells girls in town he's sixes when he goes out.
Well bowled.
Big swing there.
Massive swing.
Yeah.
Gone hard at it. Yeah, you see Brownie in town every Saturday night. I think he was out this morning until 5 a.m. He would have been telling all the girls in town how many sixes he hit the day before.
Oh, yes.
Instead of giving his number out, I think he was giving this YouTube link. So, hey girls, watch me tomorrow. So you better perform. I heard he was sliding in some DMs on Facebook and Instagram, dropping links about cricket.
He's on his phone at the moment, I think.
Showing his batting charts.
Oh,
that's huge bomb from Gawner.
Massive.
Biggest hit of the day.
It's actually over the fence, so
That's hit the sight screen on the full there.
Huge shot.
That's a big hit.
it shows his intentions here. So
He slowed that one up a bit, Murray. Looped it a bit, so it was a different ball to what he has been bowling.
I think he's
surprising actually because his starts have worked for him.
They have, haven't
Yeah.
they?
So
I think at this stage, throwing one up, it's either you're going to get the wicket or you're going to go for a 4 or a 6. So he probably,
keeper into play too,
yeah,
for
probably
stumping.
think if he could have got Gawner there, it's a massive breakthrough.
It is. 2 new batsmen at the crease, especially.
All right, he's started that one in there.
All fielded.
Yeah. Uni have been pretty good in the circle, I think. They're moving well there. Okay, nice over for Bally, though. That's just stepped it up, that 6. So Gawner's move on to 33. We've got Balgownie Cricket Club, 3, 4, 102.
Kurt Major coming on to bowl again.
Get me here. Yeah.
Right, so this is a major part of the game here for Kurt. All right, Gawner's told him to get back to his mark, champ. It needs a bit more time.
This will be it for him after this, I think.
Yeah,
too.
this is his 4th.
Yeah, who needs it?
So I think VJ will probably bowl the one in behind him this end. Oh, ramp again.
Go, Pat.
Could be cut off there. Oh, that's a
Paddy
great
Clark's
stop.
done very well there.
That's
The
our
gnome.
coffee man out there too.
Straight off the coffee truck. How good's that? They've only got 2 there.
The batsman thought it was 4 for all money there.
Pat Clark, you're a superstar.
So
Save 2.
What can't he do?
Gawner's unavailable for Balgownie for the next, I think, 2, maybe even 3 weeks. He's going away to represent Fiji.
Oh, really?
So yeah, he plays for the Fijian international side.
Wow, there you go.
Yeah, I think he goes down to Melbourne to play.
Okay.
Very talented.
Well
Good
fielded.
fielding. Superb fielding here by Uni, both in the deep end in the
Hey,
wing.
pressure on Brown here. But Brownie kind of says that he's good at reading bowlers and what they're going to bowl, but apparently he struggles with a Harry Potter book, so you might need a few. See how he goes here.
Straight and long, I think.
Oh,
He's going for it.
It's a good ball.
good intent, good intent. Swinging hard late.
He's only faced 1 ball, Brandy, so
Yeah.
he's going out hard early.
Yeah, Gawner's moved along to 36. The run rate is currently at 6.36 per over.
It's pretty good. Uni's kept it around 6. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I think Uni be happy with what's been happening. Yeah. Oh. And this is the trouble in 2020. What's happened here? Umpires are conversing about something.
What's that for?
This is another warning.
Is that another warning for running on the pitch?
How many did
I
you get?
think
okay.
I think after 2 you could get dragged. So that could be interesting, but I'm sure I'll have it under control. Major steaming in.
Short.
Oh, another dot ball.
Brandy's missed out there, I think.
Yeah, pressure really getting to him here.
There's at least a single there.
Yeah. He's going a bit hard at the ball, isn't he, I think?
I think he really needs to get Gawner on strike, He might be able to hit 115 metre sixes, on Saturdays. This is Sunday cricket, mate. Get off strike.
I think he just needs to get himself in and
And if we
get a few ones there. One there would have helped him out.
if we looked at the live viewers on YouTube, apparently a few chicks have just dropped off. Not happy with Brandy Brown's performance at the moment. That's better. He's got to get Gorner on strike, but it's not better because that was the last ball of the over.
Oh, he's
and he's back on strike.
He's copying all the television time here.
Yeah. All right. Score update. So Bally moved on to 3 for 106 off 17. 3 overs to go, if I'm correct.
It's a bit confusing. We've got the two scoreboards.
Yeah,
telling
so
us
this,
two different
is,
things.
this
So
is over 18, so
start
there'll
of
be
the
19, 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, we're pretty smart guys up here. We can count the last 3.
Killing it.
That's why I got into primary school teaching. I'm good up to 20.
Is this Murray again?
Murray again, yes.
Yeah, okay. This is huge, this over. Could change the game.
Oh,
Big top
catch
edge. Catch on here. No,
Oh.
didn't make it.
Well, these corners on strike here,
That's right. Brandy Brown's got off strike there.
but they've got the 5 fielders all in front of square here, so it's going to be a good shot for him
Yeah.
to find the boundary.
I almost think he's got to look for 1s or 2s and just get Gorner on strike. He's been in there for 10 overs now.
Wonder where Gorner will go here.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a pretty safe shot.
yeah, that's
Come
well
back
bowled.
for 2.
He
Run
almost
hard.
overcommitted himself on the front
good
foot there,
fielding.
and I think Murray Crowe's just kind of dug that one in there. That's a really good ball.
It's good fielding there too. If he's looking for 2.
Not many people on the offside though, so if he gets it a little bit
Yeah,
long, it'll
he must be trying to bowl pretty straight here. He
Yeah.
might try to give himself room over cover.
Oh. Very well, Bob.
Was that a stumping chance there? His foot come up.
Yeah,
Would have been. I think I'm being harsh here. It would have been tight. I would have missed it.
I would have even
It
caught
would
it.
have went through my legs, I think. 4.
Oh,
Oh, he slowed that one
Short.
up.
you see that? Well, that's well.
Oh, he's missed that one.
Yeah, that's not really. I don't think he's really bowling to his field well.
Yeah,
there.
I think.
Just slow and short.
Yeah, I think with the 3 guys on the leg and you got your mid off, I think you really got to be bowling stump to stump any width. Now, I'm going to make a big call here. I'm feeling Gorner's going to reverse.
Oh, wow.
He's going to do the reverse or the switch hit because look at those gaps out there.
Yeah, there is.
I'd love to see it. He's already done the reverse
Be a big call.
lap. Yeah.
There's every chance.
Big shot down the ground. He
just
smoked
gone.
that. And that's 6 as well.
6
Yes.
up.
Fantastic shot.
Very flat 6 there.
Boom, boom, gum, boom.
So, Matty Gorner moves to 43, and like we said, he's probably the form batsman in 2020 for Bally, so he's proving that.
At the moment, for sure.
And just that kind of clean hitting, it's hard to do that. It looks effortless, but he's absolutely belted that, so
He's muscled it, hasn't he?
great shot. Bally, 111. Yeah, nice block hole ball. They should look for 2 here, but not going to get it. Not going to get it.
That ball dipped well. It looked like it was going to be a full toss around his knees, and it just dipped on him there.
Right, over.
Retain the strike there, Gorner. That's good.
Corner's back on strike here now.
All right,
too.
so Bally are now 3 for 118. We've got 2 overs to go.
Paddy
So
Clark has the ball in hand,
Oh, really?
but he could be shunted again. You never know. The
He's-
umpire
oh,
never
actually,
sure.
the umpy takes it. Oh,
Could be a late change though.
Yeah. I'm still not convinced.
I'm
here.
really surprised Paddy wasn't here in the morning with a tape measure doing his run up from both ends, measuring it out.
spray painting it at the end.
Yeah.
Look at his game face as he goes to his mark. He's doing the boonie warm up there almost.
Warm up, yeah.
Now, it's a bit hard to see, but there are heaps of people on the hill chanting Paddy.
Do you think if we shout out his cafe, he'll give us free coffees for life?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
Where does he work,
He
Perry?
works at Lee and
Lee and me, I thought it was.
Lee and me in,
Whereabouts
in
is that?
town. Is that Crown Street?
Yep.
I think it's Crown Street. Quality cafe.
Oh,
It's so hipster. It's actually run out of a park dumpster.
Yeah.
So they went to the container sheds and they've moved on to dumpsters. So
That's right.
you might be hard to find, but
I don't think
he's got the beard to go with it.
Oh, well, that's it. You
He's
can't
the
get a
And
job
that
there.
hair, he's got the long hair to slick back. Short on the sides.
Yeah, it looks like you got it trimmed this morning, I think.
You knew he was on TV, I think, so.
Yeah, that's right.
He's really steaming in here.
Oh.
Low full toss. They should get 2 there.
Come back. They'll come back.
Hasn't found his length yet.
Yeah. They've done well, Uni. Bally just haven't quite got away. They've had a few big shots, but not consistently.
3 for 121. They've got the 120, which is...
Yeah, I think that,
the ball.
The runner ball.
Oh, he's
Yeah, that's a nice shot. But they do have the boundary riders out there, so another 2.
That's it.
I think at this stage, if you're bowling the second or the last over, you'll take 2 every ball. You know, if you go for 12 and they're hitting you along the ground into the gaps, you'll take that.
Yeah.
We've got a nice tune in the background here, Young Divas. One of the greats. Where are they now?
I think Luke Mcgregor wanted this when he walked out to bat, didn't he?
Actually, there's going to be 2 here. Another 2.
Another 2. It's good batting there, finding the gaps.
I think Unit would be happy with this. 120.
So.
Yeah.
They could get up to 130, 135. I think they'll still be happy with that.
So run rate's at 6.56. Gorner is on 45, so he'd like to get on strike to get his 50, I'm sure.
But Balgownie have a couple of bowlers out too. Jason Keith, he was the one overseas and he was unavailable. He's been a key bowler from the last couple of years.
Okay.
Well bowled by Patrick Clark. Oh, there should have been a dot ball.
Oh, no, off his own bowling.
Oh.
We won't be happy with that.
I don't think that dive was necessary by Brandy, these. In the end.
All right,
he's got muscle as well.
He's got Gorner on strike here. So I'm thinking with the field they got set, there's a big gap at square leg and they got fine leg as well. So there might be a paddle, might be some kind of slog sweep happening here.
I reckon he'll charge down the wicket here.
Paddle. He's going to paddle him, I reckon.
Oh, good shot by Gorner. Nice stop on the circle. That's not easy to do that.
That's what I was saying before. The guys in the ring, you have to be careful because he hits the ball hard to him.
Yeah, he's retained the strike there, so it's probably a good result for Bally. So, 3 for 127. This is the last over. And VJ Kartik is bowling this one.
He is.
So, while we're just having the over break, I've got a Facebook status of Paddy's here. And he's pretty keen on his cricket, so I'm just going to read it out to you. All right, listen up. P. Clark here. First grade cricket coach has lifted his game, so I decided to do him a favour and play in the big league. Now, I don't know how much you Pelicans know about cricket, but 10 wickets in my first over is pretty good. So obviously I'm in the team again. Come watch me shoot Yorkers and Beamers and pretty much straight heat again this weekend. Yeah. I'm also Wollongong's best barista. Taste my delicious lattes. Blah, blah, blah. You know the rest. Only chicks inbox me. Peace. So he's got great chat, Paddy, on Facebook.
He'll claim he got hacked there, but he definitely did not.
No, that's all him.
Absolutely.
How long ago was that?
A couple of days ago.
He's left it up.
That's a huge stop ball.
That is a massive dot ball. A bit of a
So
short ball.
There's only 5 balls to go here. So Bally 127, 3 down. They got wickets in hand, but I think really they just need Gorner on strike every ball. Oh, that's well bowled.
VJ.
He's just hitting that Yorker length outside off stump, so they can't get up and under him. Gorner's on 46. Brandon 13. So if Gorner can hit a 4 here, it'll bring up his 50. Oh, caught and bowled chance there, but tough.
I don't think he's going to pierce him here.
He's got to come back, got to come back. Got to come back. What's he doing? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous running there.
Brandy was doing there, did he?
Unless he slipped.
Yeah, I don't know. He might have slipped. I was watching the fielder here, so I didn't see what happened with Brandy.
He had to come back even if he got out, really. Sacrificed his own wicket. Straight shot there. It's only 1, though. They're not pushing for it. Great fielding out there. That was nice, whoever that was. Perry, who was that?
Looks like Mitchell Calder.
Yeah, that's great fielding. Yeah. Pick up, clean, straight in, no chance of 2.
Yeah, he's a good cricketer, Mitchell Calder.
All right, so my prediction of 136 could be on here. All right, shot out there. Catch on Aiden Green.
Yeah.
Swallowed it.
Safe as houses.
Had to go for it, though.
Yeah, that's right.
Had to go for it.
Yeah. Selfless batting there. You just got to really try to clear the fence or
That's right.
hit it in the gaps. Great innings by Gorner though, 47.
Very good innings.
Next batsman is Jay Banks for Balgownie.
All right.
Good mate of mine. He's just moved up in the last couple of years from Albury. He's played a bit of cricket down there. He's a gun AFL player.
Right.
He's only played a couple of games this season. He played a couple of T20s and then the semi-finals. So they just picked him in the final as well.
There you go.
It's pretty handy. He's hit a couple of sixes for us yesterday and played second grade last week. And mate, he wasn't afraid to go after the ball. So
Gorner gets a big applause from the crowd. All right, Kartik coming in. Oh, that's well bowled.
Bowled him, has it? It has.
And he's out.
I think that's the end of the... Yeah, that's it.
And that's closed it out.
That
Last
is
ball.
a sensational last over there.
Big shout out to Jay Banks. Well batted, mate, there. You walked out nicely.
Yeah. I think Mcgregor was next in, but he just didn't want to walk out. I think he just sent him out.
Yeah. Very good. Now, I've got a shout out to do here. Dick Dallas, the Kira legend that is Richard Dallas, is watching live at the tennis club, believe it or not.
Wow.
He's just got himself a mobile phone. I'm not sure if they got onto the big screen, but Dick Dallas, if you can hear me right now, skull something. You're a legend. And
Absolutely.
don't get too angry if I lost the markers this year or lost the keys. I know you like to keep the gear safe, but
I've been on the receiving end of Dick Dallas's messages and phone calls, not returning markers and stuff, and keys. Keys are a big one.
all right, so we'll close this one out and we'll go for a little break, I think. So Bally, 5 for 129 off their 20 overs. Definitely a competitive score.
Yeah. Way here.
Could be interesting though. I think Bally are a batting heavy side. So
Yeah.
Perry, what do you think your chances are for the
I
Uni
reckon
boys?
very high. I think we'll open up with probably Mitchell Cowder and maybe James Chappell or even Andrew Page. It could go either way.
Yep.
And I'm predicting we're going to get this 2 wickets down.
Oh,
Hey,
love it.
Yeah.
Confident.
Well, my prediction 136 was a little off, but I know in the second grade game I think we got just under 120. We kind of figured a few good overs. It just changes the game, so it's definitely going to be a close game.
Yeah.
But I think maybe Uni just in the box seat at the moment.
I think so. Let's hope so.
Balgownie's attacks are a little weakened this game without Freeman and Bunyan, but they've got a few bowlers, a lot of just part-time medium pacers. So
Yeah, I think Jamie Fleming's the key there. Yep. All right, we're going to be back soon, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Balgownie, two top scorers. Paddy Clark on 47 and Ross Fisher 45.
So we're back.
We're back.
Who we got opening for Uni?
We've got James Chappell there with the pink grip, and Andrew Page with he's the biggest human on the ground there. So Page is more of the power hitter, and Chaps will just be working it around.
Yep. And we've got Harold Bishop opening the Balgownie.
Okay.
Is that how? No, it's Jamie Fleming.
Oh, it's Fleming, yeah.
I thought it was Harold Bishop off neighbours.
Ah, yes, it took me a while to get that.
He bowls right arm off spinners.
Okay.
Pretty handy actually. He's a good bowler.
Going with the slow bowler option.
I think he'll hold up this end, and then they will. I think up the other end they might open up with Pedretti.
Okay.
He bowled really well yesterday. He took 5 for against Corrimal.
Really?
Pedretti came to the club last year as a batsman and just worked in the first grade as a bowler. So
Okay.
he'll be up the other end. We've got replacement fielder Bunyan there at Jason Bunyan, who would be a pretty handy bowler for him today, but he's unavailable because he's overseas. But he's just there at backward square on the ring. There he is.
Well, 130 to win for Uni. Nice round number. So,
There's so much. You can just go to Fat Jackson. I don't know. It's a dangerous.
Yeah, it's a dangerous round.
all right, first ball coming up.
All right, Jamie Fleming.
Oh, short.
Top ball straight up. All right, welcome back.
Yes, welcome back indeed.
Perry, Curtis, Dobbo.
How you going?
Champagne commentary.
That's right.
Oh, that's slick glove work. Not out.
Out.
No, I think that would be a hard one for the umpire to give out because
Yeah,
So who's keeping for Bally here,
that's Corbin
Curtis?
Brown.
Corbin.
that was
Yeah.
a quick bit of glove work.
It's
My
good
Yeah.
bowling too to skip through there.
If we
think-
could get a replay on, here it is. Oh, Fleming reverse. Oh, no, I think he had a foot
I
down.
think he had his foot down there.
Good bowling
Yeah.
by Howard Bishop. Lou would be happy with that one.
Did it raise it up? No, it stayed down,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I think
On
he just
Flem
dragged-
celebrating, arms in the air.
He just dragged it a bit. I
Oh.
think the keeper thought he lifted it, but I think he just dragged
That's
it.
sharp by
Now,
Corbin.
I'm going to say that Flem's 4 overs here could win it for Bally. He's their best bowler.
For sure, especially when if you've got Pedretti up the other end, he bowls these tight little in-swingers with his left
Yeah.
arm.
Live on YouTube. Bar TV. All right, Flem coming in again. Oh, top ball. Chance on at the bowler's end.
Single.
And well backed up there.
It's all right. Fairly aggressive field, really. It's,
Yeah. I think knowing Flem, he's just going to back himself here. He's just going to try to get wickets early. Chirp the batsmen. Tell them they're ordinary.
Okay.
Use his height and turn.
They've got the 2 deep straight. They're pretty wide, mid-off and mid-on.
He's a big presence out there, Flem.
That's right. Andrew Page.
Larger than life.
So Andrew Page only played 2 games of 2020 this year. He's got 110 runs.
Really?
Yeah.
But
All right.
average. It's up there.
So he's definitely one of
And-
the key batsmen.
So Chappell's the
Okay.
captain.
Yeah,
He lead by example. He score runs.
he does. He's going well. I think he's got 120 this year. I think he's played every game. So what's that? 5 games. So he's batted well.
Oh,
too.
great stop there.
Very good stop.
Well fielded.
I remember him being pretty handy when we were in juniors, always playing in the rep side
Yeah.
and stuff.
No, we've got a lot of our batsmen are in form. A lot of them scored 50s and just averaging ridiculous amounts. I think another one, Robert Lane's averaging 50 for the season so far.
Yeah.
So
I played against him in second grade. He got 80 or 90 odd that day.
Yeah.
I was chasing leather all day.
yeah,
It wasn't fun.
yeah,
So, University, none for 2 off the first over.
it's good over there from.
And we can see spin playing a major factor in first grade. Both teams opening with spin. And I think it's a good idea because it just makes the batsmen make pace. They can't use that pace early on. And it really is just kind of up to them to hit over the field if they want to take the risks. So, Curtis, you want to tell us about this bowler from the other end?
I just spoke about him before, Simon Pedretti. He came to the club last year as a batsman, and I think he got caught within the slips about 7 times. So he's put the cover drive away, and he's bowling these. He bowls pretty good actually. He came down to second grade and just cleaned up. We've got into the ear of Flem and sold him as a pretty handy bowler, and it's been opening and bowling in first grade ever since. So
Oh, wow.
he bowls real tight lines, little in swingers. So
Okay.
Simon Pedretti's his name. He's a good bowler.
Bit of a delay with the side screens again.
Okay, so it'll be interesting to see how they attack this power play. So they're only allowed 2 out. Will they attack or they're looking to knock it round early?
Very well run there.
Yeah.
Very cheeky single.
Flem's running no hat out there too.
Wow, it's a big call.
We're supposed to be a sun smart club, and Flem's not leading by example.
I think it's because
Someone run him a hat. We've got 5 floppies out there, and,
Yeah, you're
and
right.
Flem running nothing.
Okay, so it looks like he's bowling left arm. Meds just kind of skidding it through there, just short of a length.
He doesn't really let go of the ball high, so
Yeah.
he's not going to get much bounce, but he can get a bit of swing.
So at the moment we've got James Chappell on strike, Andrew Page at the other end.
Oh, and Flem's got a hat.
There we go. He forgot to get it off the umpire.
Must have. Now Flem is captaining today, so he's got a bit to think about, a bit rattled.
Slower ball.
Okay, work to the leg side.
Down to Banks here.
Shot. Just working the single so far.
Now I have had some reports that that James Chappell doesn't mind us talking about his average. I've heard, so he might be looking for a not out today. That's what I've heard around the traps.
Yeah.
He's the first one to tell the boys what he's averaging, so see if he can keep his good run going.
Average, just
I know, ask him.
I'll get it up.
Nice shot for one there, just pushed down the ground. Pedretti bowling well here though, no loose stuff.
It's what you get from me. He does bowl nice and tight. The bowlers, the captain can set his fields to his bowling.
It's a good shot from a good ball.
Yeah, another one there.
Uni batsmen looking to build the innings slowly here, I think. They're just looking to work the ball around,
Yeah.
get their eyes in.
They've got the total where they're able to actually build innings here, so they don't have to go too hard too
He's
early.
on the charge there, advancing,
Oh.
and a single.
Cheeky single straight to the fielder.
Yeah, end of the over there. And just had a hot tip from someone at the ground. Rumour has it that Adam Berwick's asked to take his phone out so he could snap a few selfies out there and check in on Facebook. He's a big fan of letting everyone know where he is. So unfortunately, the umpires said they're not going to allow it. So
Okay.
you might have to wait to check into Collies after the game in Balgownie. All the best to Adam for that check-in.
He's one that really uses Facebook for its actual purposes. Loves the check-in.
Yeah, not well bowled off Flem there.
Yeah.
He's going to use his height here and just vary his pace. Try to get them to attack him. Oh, well flicked off the legs there. He smashed that.
That was classy by Page.
Absolutely. It's raced
Yeah.
away the boundary too.
It's not easy to put a ball away like that off a spinner, but that's flown to the boundary. There's the replay there. Johnson legal replay.
Smoked it.
Just timing.
Yeah.
Starts with Mcgregor, he can time a golf ball too.
Well, I've played golf with McGregor and Andrew Page, and I can say Andrew Page hits it a lot further than
McGregor. And hits it
He
probably
can-
straight too.
Oh, yeah, he's very good. Plays off about 5 or 6.
Oh, nice shot there. They do have... Oh, that's really well fielded out there. That was
Yeah, Brandy's probably one of the better fielders
moving.
in this side. He's probably the best fielder, so... It's a regulation field here, just
It is.
circle with 2 straight.
Oh, a bit of hesitation in the running. Now, believe it or not, we do have Luke McGregor mic'd up out there, and he's, yeah, boys, I'm coming on to knock over the captain. I'm from Condo, one of the greatest cricketers of all time. I drink tins, the women love me, and I'm a captain killer. Thanks, McGregor, for that check-in, mate. Yeah, well said. You're an idiot. That's the last we'll hear from Luke McGregor for the day. He's got a game to concentrate on. Right, Flem bowling well here. Has been a boundary off the over. Block hole stuff.
Oh,
And it won't get past his big frame.
He got up quicker than I thought he would there too.
yeah. Has he got the hat? He has got the hat this time.
Yeah. Well spotted, Perry.
He's remembered that.
He's onto it. All right, so that's 3 overs gone.
2 for 12.
2 for 12.
None for 12. Or 2, sorry.
No wickets down for Uni, which is pretty massive. So that's going to... I do have the feeling that they're going to have to... Well, they don't have to, but they might go for it the next 3 overs because they got only 2 guys out. They got wickets in hand.
Well, Andrew Page's natural game is to go for it.
Yeah, I heard that's his go. So
You give him any width, watch out.
Perry, where's his areas? Do you think so? Mid wicket and maybe square point. You think?
He hits. It's
Or
very straight. He likes
Straight.
it
Okay.
but
They do have mid on and mid off
he
bat.
can really hit anywhere.
Okay. Block hole bowling.
Mid off and mid on are pretty wide, so
Yeah.
we'll tempt him into that straight shot, but that's what they'll want him to do, Bally.
Good tactic there. They might be enticing him for that shot, but he hasn't pulled it out yet.
So Michael Stevenson's hasn't taken the field. He believes what's he done? His ribs.
Big shout.
Big shout. He's got him.
Big breakthrough for Bally there.
It's a huge wicket, and they've given him a send off too. Pagey wasn't happy with it.
He doesn't look happy with the decision, I think.
It's really not like the Balgownie guys to really get stuck into a batsman. They're not really like that, those guys.
Yeah.
Okay, the replay there, yeah. Oh, I think it could have pitched outside leg there. I love the appeal though. How good's that?
He was
Where is
shaking
that?
his head.
Okay, here it comes in.
Look at this.
Oh, I think it's pitched outside leg just. But it was very adjacent. It was definitely crashing into the stumps. But that's a massive wicket for Bally.
Huge wicket. That's why they went up.
So Mitchell
That's-
Cowder's walking out now.
Yeah, he's another one from West too, isn't he? Is he from West?
Now, if I know the Balgownie guys, they'll be the new batsmen are copping a massive spray here. They're in a gang at mid off here, just chirping.
I'm surprised they usually walk towards the batsman and follow him to the crease.
They run in packs, these Bally boys.
Bullies. But, yeah, Steve-O's hasn't taken the field here. We've got Jason Bunyan, who I was talking about before, is not available to bowl, but he's pretty fast and fit in this field. So where is he? He moves quick. He came back from overseas. He's a couple kilos lighter, so
He might be that brick wall just standing at backward square there, Curtis.
yeah. Actually, there he is. There. Thought it's a side screen.
All right, so Calder on strike. Pedretti bowling.
Oh.
Yeah, still skidding it through there. It looks like it's hard to score off that length.
Yeah.
I'm going to be biased, and I'm going to say that last week was plum.
Pitched in line if we got the...
We got up on the hill. We got Matt Franklin, Kyle Locke, and Archer.
Wow.
Big shout out to the clowns on the hill.
Yeah. Looks like Archer's on his phone. He might have been on the phone to Franklin's sister.
Keeping it in the club,
Big
it sounds
call.
like. Well, bowled by Pedretti again. He's doing the job here, like Curtis said he would.
He's playing shots early here, Mitchie. He's in good form though, so I think he's going to back himself.
I think they might be better off bowling Pedretti's 4 straight here, because he's better with a new ball that's swinging a bit. Come on,
Yeah,
late.
he's picked the gap there.
It's Berwick out in the deep. Flat throw.
It's a good shot there.
Yeah, nice to pierce that gap there. Not easy. They got a pretty tight circle there.
Yeah, that's right. Off a slower ball too, I believe, so picked it well.
All right, so we got a score update. It's 1 for 14. And it's telling me that the required run rate is crept up to 7.18.
I don't think they'll be too worried about that at the moment. All they want to do is exactly what Balgownie did and rotate the strike. Only one down though.
Short ball, hard to score there. Probably only one.
Run.
And if I'm looking at the required run rate and also how many balls remaining, so they've got 115 off 96 balls. So it could creep up there. So I think they should keep attacking here, I think.
These totals can be tricky sometimes.
Yeah, I think you see on TV, they can get 10 runs off the last over quite easily, but when it comes to local cricket, it's a bit of a different story. So I think you never really want more than 6 off the last over.
No, they'll need to manage that.
So here,
These two are very quick between the wickets, so
And here's our man, Luke,
Oh, Luke
McGregor.
goes.
The McGrog.
The captain killer.
He's off the long run today, it looks like.
He bowls like a little. He gets this little raptor hand going too. Looks like it doesn't look good. But he gets actually bowls alright. He just wobbles them outside off stump.
He'll tell you he bowls all right.
Yeah.
Gentle mediums, not much doing, and a lot of chirp.
Look at those ears.
A lot of chirp. He actually bowled me in the one of the first 2020 games this year.
Don't mention that.
Yeah,
That didn't happen. It's been forgotten.
That's true. I shouldn't have actually mentioned that.
Oh, catch!
Oh, was that a chance?
And the captain killer with his hands on his head.
This was actually the captain too that they've dropped. Is that Chappell? Nah, Chappell's on strike now.
Oh, he'll back himself to get him out here.
Here he is.
So we've got the captain and the coach out there today. So it's,
Yeah, Calder and Chappell, captain-coach combo.
anchors
And the
of
captain
cricket.
killer.
absolutely.
This is huge.
He's Calder the coach, is he? The
He
club
is.
coach.
He's a great coach.
Oh,
Great shot.
good shot. You can't bowl there, Luke McGregor. That's in the slot, mate. You're going to have to do better than that.
Running there too.
Yeah, well run by the uni boys. Definitely evenly poised at the moment. I don't think we could say, boys, someone's dominating at the moment. Yeah. I'm on the fence at the moment. Who's going to get there? Quick single. Flam.
down.
It's
That's
Gone.
Oh,
It's got to be out.
Come on.
Oh, not out.
Actually, we've got a replay up here. Let's get the umpire up here and show him.
Yeah.
that looked.
It is hard. I will tell the say one thing though. It is hard to the naked eye to give runouts. Oh, here we go.
That
Yeah.
was out by at least a metre.
Yeah. We're not.
Get the umpire up here.
Yeah.
We're not right.
We're not going to say too much about the umpires.
Nah,
they
the
do a great job every week.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for the
It's
umpires.
it's a thankless job.
and
It is.
they're not easy, those ones.
From the naked eye, that did look tight though. So
Yeah.
we've got the
And
benefit of the replay.
I thought he was halfway down the pitch.
the best thing, the best thing for me is though Luke McGregor would have claimed that wicket as pressure from his bowling. So I'm happy there wasn't a run out, even though it wouldn't have gone to his figures, because he really holds on to these facets of the game. Like he does everything. He's just not that good. Hopefully he gets found out today.
Shot.
Oh, that's runs there.
He'll be telling the captain he wanted a second slip too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hands on hips, bad body language early from McGregor. Checking his spikes like it made a difference. Chin up, mate.
Not really bowling to his field.
Nah,
Yeah.
short outside off.
Short. He's got.
He's looking around to blame someone else at the moment.
Bread and butter there for Mitch Calder.
Easy runs.
It's good over for Uni so far.
Yeah, so Uni have kind of snuck along. 1 for 23.
Ooh,
Yeah,
You want to chance
That's-
it again?
that's better from McGregor.
that is.
All right, so if you're looking big picture here, Uni need 107 off 90 balls. So they do need a bit more than the runner ball, but I think the wicket's in hand. Perry will be massive. Who have they got coming in the middle order that can get it done?
Next up, they could have Robert Lane in next. I'm not 100%. They change the order almost every week, so it's hard
Yeah.
to sort of.
Depending on the conditions and.
Yeah. But a lot of. Could be Aiden Green even. Could be. A bloke called Sahil, who's big hitter, so.
Yep. Got a bit of
Definitely
depth.
a lot of depth. And Mitchell Hearn, even he can hit a ball.
Yeah.
So a lot of depth there, really.
That last one that Dixon said. All right, so is this Pedretti bowling again? Looks like
Looks
it.
like it.
There's a Pedretti for his third over. Like I said, I think they'll bowl his 4 straight here.
Yeah.
With this white ball, you really have to use your swing bowlers early.
I think, you see a lot on TV. They kind of swap and change around, but I think in local cricket, if you got a guy bowling well, you'd be crazy to kind of drag him off.
Yeah.
I know that in our second grade game, our opening bowlers, I think they bowled 4 both. Because I think if you're onto a good thing, sometimes it's better to stick with it.
Yeah. Keep their rhythm.
Yeah. Especially
Great shot.
Yeah,
from
not-
Mitch Calder.
He's got work
Just-
here for Declan.
steered behind. Yeah, and that's going to run.
Oh, just going 4.
4 runs. Good shot.
Very good shot.
Was that Calder?
But that was Calder.
Yeah. How do you say his name?
Calder.
Calder.
One of those other. Yeah, we've got a team of odd last names, don't we?
Yeah, each
Calder,
can be pronounced about
Calder.
10 different ways.
It could be Chappelle.
Chappelli. Well bowled, block hole. So Uni just kind of snuck up on Bally here. 1 for 28.
Find early boundaries. Very handy in 2020.
This is the 5th over. Still in the power play. Only 2 allowed out. Oh, he's hit that gap again. That's a great shot.
Absolutely glorious strike.
That's class. Bally might need to look to plug that gap here.
Yeah,
He's just putting a lot of pressure on them, on Balgownie.
So. Wasn't even that bad a ball. It was actually pretty good length. It
just a good cricket shot straight in the gap.
Yeah.
That ball was going pretty quick to that fence
Yeah.
too. It didn't look like he hit it that hard. It's just all in the timing. Would have been tempted to have another one go there.
So I think they've just tightened that gap up between point and gully there.
Just got a shout out. Got a shout out. Andrew Gibson watching in Albury, a former uni cricketer, and big shout out to Gibbo. I hope you're getting stuck into the pies, sausage rolls, and whatever you can get your hands on, mate. Uni Cricket Club does not miss you, apparently. And they're glad you left because you were pretty ordinary. And that's not from me, that's from the entire uni club.
I
thought you were alright, mate. Did you know Gibbo, Perry?
I don't know, I've never played with Gibbo.
Well,
so you're making things up then?
Yeah, that's right. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where those words came from.
Yeah. You're a legend, Gibbo. Thanks for tuning in.
McGregor.
And Gibbo's one of Gibbo's great friends, Luke Mcgregor, bowling here, so he'll be on the edge of his seat, hoping McGregor gets hit for plenty.
Bit of pressure on the bowler here now.
Yeah.
A few boundaries coming.
Yeah, so that's the end of the power play. So they are putting more fielders out on the boundary now. So Bally have got 3 back.
Oh.
Well
Good
fielded
fielding.
there. That's great fielding. Fisher.
That's the sort of feeling that could win them the game here.
Yeah, I think Bally really need that wicket to break it open.
Yeah.
Only having the 3 men back, so they've got, what's that, 5 in the circle, 6 in the circle. Don't know the math. But they having more men in the circle, saving the 1.
It's good. It's good bowling, not giving any width. Both these players love the cut shot, so.
Just heard a funny story about Luke McGregor's upbringing. Apparently, when he was being taught as a youngster, they kept telling him to brush his arm past his ear as he bowled, and he took it a little too seriously, so his ears have kind of flared out quite prodigiously, so, you know.
He's got some wings on him.
He does, doesn't he? Must slow him down when he runs into bowl, right?
Yeah.
That's why he's run up short. He gets too tired.
Wind resistance. McGregor in the bowl, he's beaten the bat, and he's filthy.
He gave the bowler a bit of an eye there.
Yeah, he looks like he thinks he's hard done by at the moment, but he's not bowling that well.
Looked like it seemed away a bit, that one. Good bowling.
So the captain killer.
Actually bowling pretty well.
Yeah, Chappell's on strike.
Chappell's standing pretty deep in his crease here as well.
Isn't he?
Looking for a cut shot, I think.
There it is.
You called it well there.
I've heard that's Chappell's go-to, the cut shot.
It is.
A few of the Kira boys said that we played against him this year and we fed his cut shot for about 80 runs, so
Yes.
maybe pitching a slightly fuller to Chappell with a go.
Shot.
Yeah, the uni guys are really anchoring this innings nicely. They're just not panicking. They're getting singles.
Not taking too many risks, but the scoreboard is climbing.
So who's going to be the other bowlers here, Curtis? Who's going to come on and change things for Bally, do you think?
Well, Pedretti's going to bowl, or no. So
Berwick.
Pedretti's got 1 left and he's been taken off. So Berwick's going to bowl. He was the opening batsman. He bowls leg spin.
Okay.
So he bowled pretty well last week. He tends to drag a couple, but when he lands them, you can get them to grip really nicely and they turn a lot. So
Okay.
bowls well. It's good for a couple overs. But we're pretty short for bowlers here, like I said, with Bunyan not available. And Cody Freeman, another one who in first grade a couple of weeks.
Yeah, is
Got
Cody
3 or 4.
out there?
Nah, Cody's not out there.
Okay, he would have been handy, definitely.
Yeah, he's got a young family. He's hard to commit these days. So he played a couple of weeks ago though and bowled well. So he'd be really handy out there at the moment.
Yeah, so Berwick's a big game player. He's experienced. He scores mountainous amount of runs, and I've heard his bowling has come on leaps and bounds in the last few years. A bit of an underrated leggy. So I think leggies can break the game open. So
he's turned into a bit of a bully at train and getting him to grip on that synth though.
just looking at the field here, there doesn't look like this.
There's no one deep.
Oh, actually there are. They're just coming over the fence.
They were hiding.
That's
Just about to
job.
say you can't. You got to have your mid on and mid off.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's do a score update. Uni 1 for 36. Okay, this is the 7th over. Nice cut shot there,
That's a great shot.
and that's the Chapel cut shot we've talked about.
Wasn't that Calder?
That was Calder.
Yeah.
Okay,
Calder.
Calder.
Great cut shot.
Looks like they both know how to cut the ball. So
Yeah, they do.
I don't know. I think deep cover might be wasted for a leggy here. I think you'd rather a deep point, try to get a bit of turn off the pitch, but I could be wrong.
Oh, screamed him up.
Yeah, hurried him up there. Might be 2 though.
Here. No. Ooh.
Great fielding.
Oh, they
Who was
could've
that?
Easily.
That's Bunyan. He actually did look quick out there then, Bunyan. Got to the ball pretty quick.
Sounds surprised.
No, I am surprised.
Like he was hitting one up for the second or third tackle for West Illawarra Rugby League Club. The Devils. Oh, that's an inside edge.
He's almost chopped that on.
Tried to work that fine. I
Yeah.
think. Late cut.
Required run rate at the moment, the big screen is telling me 7.01. Another cut shot.
I think you'd be disappointed you missed that one.
Yeah, there is that gap there, and I think they're going to try to bash Berwick through point here.
Yeah.
Maybe
Dragging him down a bit, isn't he?
Yeah.
Give him a bit of width.
Oh, he's got inside that one.
It's a good idea. Just didn't execute.
Oh, they're going for 2. Cheeky 2. Oh,
gee,
good throw.
throw.
Might have been in trouble.
Running a lot of singles here. I think they'll be pretty tired after a few overs of this. Mitch Calder's already on his haunches at the non-strikers end.
Yeah, he's struggling.
Berwick in to bowl again. Shouldn't be a 1 there. No. Yeah, well fielded.
That's definitely Cadota down there fielding. He's pretty much in the side as a specialist fieldsman. He won't bowl and he bats 11.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so Berwick closes out that over, and I've been told that the boys at Bally call him Adam Skips Leg Day Berwick. He's got some skinny pegs on him, so...
Wakes up every morning and swims 40 laps in Campbelltown pools.
Wow.
All right, this might be Boom Boom Matty Gorner coming on the bowl. Big game player.
What about Matty Gorner? Yeah.
What is
Good
he
bowling
bowl?
option.
It's because you missed a few training sessions, Curtis, haven't you?
Just bowls mediums.
So, score update. Uni 1 for 45. And Perry, what was your call? 1 down or 2 down, was it?
2 down, yeah.
2 down, okay.
It's looking all right so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think in those games, though, I think if a team needs 6 or 7, even if they're 1 or 2 down, things can change when you get that new batsman out there.
Yeah, that's right.
So Bally, yeah, they need that breakthrough.
8 overs in. It's gone pretty quickly, actually, these 8 overs. With the slow bowlers that get through their overs pretty quickly.
Pretty sharp there.
He's comes off a short runner.
Whipped it through, yeah.
What's in that esky, you reckon? Slow ball.
Yeah, well bowled there.
That was actually really slow. The batsman had heaps of time to... He went. It was almost early on it, and then regrouped and then played it well.
Yeah, he did.
So if we look at the batsmen, Calder's moved along to 24, a well-made 24, and Chappell on 10.
Shot there.
Oh, looks like it's 2 there.
Should get 2, yep.
Yep.
They will.
I think Uni have run really well between the wickets here. Good judge of runs. They've made the 2s look pretty easy when they've put the Bally guys under pressure on the boundary.
Yeah, these two are great runners between the wicket. They work on their fitness a lot, these two, so they...
Yeah, I'd never rule Bally out, though. With the quality of players they've got, this game could turn on its head any moment, so...
Another slower ball.
Will be interesting.
Got a lot of big game players too. Like they've won the last two regular competition grand finals, so they're used to this situation.
Yeah, Bally definitely the big dogs in the comp, and it's very surprising they haven't won some 2020s because they probably have the most hard-hitting players in the comp, but that's a great pull shot.
Wasn't that short, that ball, but he just...
just straight onto his legs there, and that was Chappell getting in on the action.
Nice little paddle around the legs.
Yeah. One for 52.
Yeah, these runs are starting to come a bit quicker now too. Put a lot of pressure on Balgownie.
Yeah, still work to do for Uni though. The required run rate is still on 6.99. Brave ball from Gorner there. A slow one after he's just been whacked through the leg side. I like that. Back in his slower ball.
Slow balls are working though.
So that was the Sydney Partnership for University in 29 minutes.
Oh, there's the Uni crowd. Look at them. All being well behaved by the look of it.
8.5 overs.
Sitting
is
tight.
great.
They're sitting all tight. Look at them.
Tight-knit group.
But that's a 50
there's a-
partnership now for Chappell and Calder. So
Yes, that's right. They're looking very good.
they just said that was the 50 partnership. We're on 52. That can't be right.
What's that?
They just said over the ground that was a 50 partnership, but it can't be
Yeah,
right.
not sure.
Also, they're just on. They're just on 50.
Bit of Shannon Knoll in the background at the moment. Let's Drive. Classic tune. McGregor will love that because he's actually from Condobolin, Luke McGregor. And he likes to say that he knows Shannon Knoll just to... it's one of his best inroads. Shannon Knoll's my ex-girlfriend's stepbrother or something like that, just to get a few girls interested.
Berwick into his second.
Yeah, I think I'm backing Berwick here. I got a feeling that he might be able to get a wicket here. Nice, quicker ball, and no run. I think Bally just need a few dots. It just seems like Perry, the Uni boys, have been able to tick it around a little easy.
Yeah, they have. These two just find gaps. It astounds me every time they bat. They just can tick the run rate over.
Yeah, another gap there. And like
Who's
Who's that? Jay Banks out there.
Yeah, like you said, they look fit too. They're running well between the wickets, putting pressure on. It looks like they're just really summing up the match quite well here and just knocking it round.
Yeah, this is what you said before, Dobbo. Oh no, I thought they were going to push point out to the boundary, but they're not. They're just straightening up cover.
Yeah, okay. Okay, straighten up. He's coming slightly square at deep point. Just in front of us in the com box. Yeah, that's well bowled by Berwick there. Pushing him back. It's interesting in 2020, you think sometimes you're batting really well and then you're out there and 3 or 4 dot balls, you start questioning yourself what you're doing.
Right.
So I think Berwick's on a good thing here. Yeah, well bowled.
Oh, well bowled.
It's good pressure bowling.
Yeah.
He's found that length now, hasn't he?
Yeah, that's
over.
a handy over. That could change things next over. Uni might feel like they've got to take a bit more risk. I'm looking at the big scoreboard at the ground here. They're saying the required run rate's up to 7.4. We've got Mitchie Calder on 29. We've got Chappell on 15. So we've got 2 set batsmen. But I think that over from Berwick pegged it back there.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, if it's another tight over, it could be a bit of pressure for Uni, but they'll look to get a few runs this over, I think.
Yeah, I think the batsmen will look to take the corner here. After the last over, got a few cheap runs off him, so they'll look to score off him here, especially after tied over the last over.
Gorner. Slow ball.
Straight through him.
And how about the celebration? Matty Gorner, absolute legend. One of the nicest guys in the game, and that's a big wicket.
You'll be loving that. Shut up the Savo with his headphones on. He was pumped.
Here it is, slower ball.
Oh,
Oh.
did that?
Just maybe kept it a little low.
Yeah,
What do
low.
you reckon, boys?
Under his bat,
It's gone underneath his bat,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well bowled, very well bowled.
Yeah, gone with that slow ball. That's handy.
He was pumped after that, wasn't
That's a
he?
huge wicket. He was
Massive.
looking to attack, and he was attacking well, actually. We played a couple of nice cut shots. And
Yeah.
So was that Calder dismissed there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Corner is dismissed for 29. So Murray Crowe at the crease now.
All right.
He can hit a long ball, actually.
Any relation to Martin Crowe?
I don't think so.
I've been waiting to drop that. Okay. That makes things interesting. We talked about, I really think that was Berwick's over that got that wicket.
Yeah,
It might have kept
so.
low, but that's the first time Bally have been able to string a few dot balls together.
Yeah.
So this will keep it interesting. Well bowled. If you go to Bar TV on YouTube, yeah, Bar TV, and then if you
On the
type
up
in
there.
University versus Balgownie, it'll come up.
Not been an alright shot in the end just for one, but we would have been looking to hit that along the ground.
Yeah, Murray Crowe's a very attacking batsman, actually. He's one guy who can hit a big six.
Run out chance. Does that hit the stumps?
Not out.
Big
Not
appeal.
The call.
A lot of pointing and shouting going on. It's hard to see what happened. Here's the
Look
replay.
at the replay.
Thanks to Johnson Legal. Matty Gorner gets to the stumps. That's good cricket. Oh.
I don't, he can't.
It's too hard from this angle, but geez, that's good fielding. Is that Fleming? Yeah, Fleming to Gorner. Look, slow down. He might just be out. Those run-outs to the naked eye, and I think slowing it down, it makes it easy for us. But
It's not easy for the umpire. They've got to get around
yeah,
that too.
that's a pressure call. That's a pressure call.
Big call from the umpires.
But that's it's pretty frustrating though for the Bally fielders and the Bally captain.
Yeah, there's been a few like that. You know, those 50-50 calls.
He's bowling well here. Not a tight over.
Yeah.
Very well.
They've kind of turned the game on its head, I think, because I can look at the big scoreboard and they're telling me you require 7.93 runs per over.
Up to 8, isn't it?
Yeah, so we're in the 11th over now, so it's just really changed here. Matty Gorner, big game play. How good is he? Reverse lap sweep, no lid. Slow ball wicket. What can't he do? Another slow ball. Got the fielders there to cover that. Don't mind it.
He's actually lightning in the field too. He could run you up from the boundary. He's got a rocket arm on him.
Oh, really?
Right, so 74 from 56 is the equation we're looking at the moment. Chappell's on 16, so he's the set batsman. Hopefully Murray Crowe can go with him. Boom, boom, charging in.
Go here.
Oh, a little paddle.
That's safe.
Luke Mcgregor chasing after the ball.
Yeah.
And there shouldn't have been two there, Luke.
Turning ones into twos.
Walk in with the bowler. Just letting him know out the com box. All right.
University of 259.
Yes.
They require 71 of 54 balls.
71 or 54. So run rate's at almost 8 and over. So
Yeah, it's just starting to blow out a little bit for the uni guys. It looked like they were way on top, Perry, but
I think
Yeah,
with
yeah.
that over from Berwick, and then boom, boom.
I think with the Balgownie bowlers, they get through their overs really quick. So before you know it, you look up the scoreboard and there's 12 gone.
Yeah, I'm surprised by that. Yeah.
That's so
It's gone quickly.
happens for the batsmen too. They
Good
I
shot.
think Berwick's decided to bowl kind of pretty full and quick and straight here. Run out chance on.
Oh, well run, well run.
Yeah, well run by the uni boys again.
it's like good fielding out there too.
Yeah, I think Curtis Bally have really stepped their fielding up in the last 4 overs.
Yeah.
Just at the start, I think it was going uni's way, but I think Bally got their towers up now. I'm sure there's plenty of chirp out there. They'll let them know that uni under pressure.
Yeah.
Give you the hot tip.
I think a wicket of Chappell here would be huge.
If there was a stump mic, they might be in trouble. Oh, pushing him back there. That's probably,
well played.
yeah, that's an easy two.
Very good shot. Staying composed though, these batsmen. They're not worrying about it too much, doesn't seem.
One thing they got is wickets in hand, so it's well bowled. Yeah, wickets in hand helps, especially later on, safe there.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I think
4 overs to go.
Yeah, Uni do have that in their back pocket though. Yeah, you're right. 8 wickets in hand. They do have Paddy Clark coming at 11 if need be.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Yeah. They might declare 9 down. Sorry, Paddy. We'll call it off.
Can you win reverse outright in 2020?
Bring him in. All right, Berwick. I think he's kind of picked up his pace there. He's just really rocketing them through into that pitch, and it's getting that skid, so it's kind of hard to get up and under or time it.
Uni at the moment are happy just taking these easy singles and rotating the strike.
Yeah. It's good. They're staying composed. I was reminded last night that actually Paddy Clark hasn't lost a game the whole year.
Really?
Yeah. Every game he's played this year, he's won a game, so...
I wish I could say that. I've won 2 from about 14.
Oh, no. Long season.
It is a long season.
Oh, well
A little
run.
single there.
Run.
It's a pretty handy over from Berwick, though. I think Bally will take that one. Now, I'm looking at the required run rate. It is going out to 8s now.
8.
Just a tick over 8. 65 off 48 is the equation.
Boom, boom, on for his 3rd over.
Yes.
Couldn't really take him off after getting wicket the last over. He bowled really tight. He's changing the speed up of the ball too. His change of paces will trouble the new batsman, I think. He's trying to get himself in.
Oh, that was interesting. He's gone right across. Big appeal. And he's lost his mind. He's done an Alan Donald. Forgot how to run.
Huge mix-up.
Or he just decided to run and ended up stranded halfway down. Maybe there was a yes-no call.
Probably.
Yeah, right across there. Definitely not out. But, it's a yes-no. And good composure from Corbin there. He's not a smart guy, but he's done the smart thing there, and he's taken the poles. But normally Corbin would have tried to throw that down and thrown it 4 overthrows.
Do you reckon there was a run there?
Yeah, I think the set batsman has the priority of sending him back there. He's only a new batsman. I think
that's true. If there's any risk there for him to get up the other
if Chappell gets out there, Uni are in strife. So
who's this new batsman? Looks like Lane, is it?
Yeah, it's Robert Lane. He's more of a worker of the ball. He's not a big kidder, but mind you, he's got a ripping cover drive on him.
But he does. I've seen that one day at Judy Masters. Balls were hitting the fence all over.
Every night, yeah.
All right, so this is an exciting game here. They need 65 or 47. They're 3 down. Chappell's on 21. Rob Lane on 4.
No, he's on 0.
0, sorry.
The scoreboard's lead was straight.
Dub that. Yeah, I've been fooled. Oh! Caught and bowl chance. He's hammered that.
He's gone at it hard.
Yeah, that was...
He's not happy with it.
Wow.
That would have been a ripper to take that. But I think knowing Matty Gorney would have backed himself to do something like that.
He had himself set.
Oh, it's exploded out of his hands. I know how it feels, mate. I drop hard chances all the time.
Yeah. It's hard to see the ball out there.
Especially when it's straight to you.
Oh,
slow ball.
Yes.
Big appeal. Matty Gorn, a big game player. Get around him.
He's really having a blinder this game. He's scored runs.
He's just gone boom, boom.
Wickets.
He's gone boom, boom.
Maybe boom, boom, boom. Is that 2 or 3 for Gorner?
I think it's 2 with the run out.
2 in the run out, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Right.
Aiden Green to the
Aiden
crease.
Green. Big time for the uni guys here. They seemed in control, and Bally...
That's a huge wicket at Chappell too. He was set and he was looking to score. So
2 new batsmen at the crease. It's going to be interesting from here.
It's not all bad though. Aiden can hit at the ball. He's quite an aggressive batsman, so it's what we really need at this point. I feel Uni's a bit of a lift in the run rate, which is what Aiden can bring.
Big hitter of the ball is he?
Yeah, he likes to hit it. He can
Straight down the ground I think's his go, Perry.
Yeah, he does
like hits really nice straight, so I think he'll try to go for that, but I'm thinking they're going to have mid on and mid off back, so he probably needs to just kind of get himself in there, consolidate. But it's looking a bit grim for Uni at the moment. 4 for 66.
Yeah, they'll need something special from
What? Yeah, 130's looking a long way away at the moment. But
and my call of getting the runs 2 down is definitely
it's out the window. We didn't have any money on it, so
yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Confident.
Right. Aiden Green facing his first ball to Gorner. Skidding through there.
Swing and a miss.
The run rate's climbed up to 8.35. So there's a lot of pressure on these new batsmen now. There's still 7 overs to go though, so
Yeah, I think these Uni guys probably just need to settle this over and then attack the next one. If they can look to get, maybe more than 10 off the next over, that might break it open. But Gorner's, what can't he do?
Exactly.
Just slower balls, quicker balls,
Doing a good
sixes down the ground, reverse paddles, big appeals.
I'm disappointed he's not bowling with the floppy white on though.
Yeah.
Would have been a good sight.
still got one more over after this. I think this is only his third over.
Does he? No. No, he needs a break.
Wrapped on the pads, but maybe an inside edge.
Well run.
I think it was a great decision from the Bally captain, Jamie Fleming, to drag Luke Mcgregor. Because just really looks like the bowler that's come on's done the job. So that's a great call. They might save Luke for later.
Who's marking? Looks like Flem's having another bowl here.
So Harold Bishop's back on now from the southern end. Lou will be watching him from home. Stoked.
Flem's one of the biggest characters of Illawarra cricket. I got some good story. A cricket story from way back. We were at under 15s rep carnival. He got me out of bed at about 11 o'clock and said, "Mate, I've just found a vending machine." I said,
love a vending machine.
I said, all right, well, me and you, let's hit it. And then we took our coins, and as I come around the corner in my satin boxers, it was about 2 degrees in Bathurst, he put the fire hose on me.
Oh, no.
He's a king of a stitch-up, Flem, so...
That's sensational.
Oh, that's it. Gorner again. How's that scramble? Well bowled from Flem.
So lured you in with the vending machine.
Yeah, lured me in, and
The vending machine's his favourite machine at the gym too, I think.
he probably stole my coins after I, had to go back to bed. But you never know. Funny dude. Oh, that's a nice shot.
Luke McGregor.
Luke McGregor on the boundary. Oh, that's a great stop. It's the best thing he's done all day.
Probably the only thing.
And that throw too. Well done, Luke.
He actually got there all right. Made up a bit of ground there.
Yeah, look, that could have. If that goes for 4, that kind of releases that pressure for Uni. So well stopped out there. Oh, wide.
I've gone up though. I believe there's a nick there.
That was an emphatic not out, wasn't it? Just no.
Quite impressed with Corbin's glove work. I didn't really know he was keeping. Is he keeping regularly?
Yeah, he does now.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why Steve-O hasn't, but he's a pretty handy keeper.
Probably because he's off the ground.
Nah, but every other
bowled again.
But no, he's been keeping every other week too. I'm not sure
Okay.
why Steve-O hasn't. Steve-O's a experienced keeper. He's usually keeping the rep side for the last couple of years, but might be injured. I'm not sure.
Oh, flighted. Deep cover coming in. And well taken.
That's Brandy Brown. A good catch.
And that's Rob Lane dismissed there.
Yeah, Rob Lane. I didn't think he was going to make it up there, make the distance, but he did well.
Didn't he?
Here come the Bally boys in a big pack, lots of chirp. This is what they do though. They you look like you get on top of them and they get their backs up and they just come in and just hunt you down.
That's right.
They're an imposing team. They got lots of experienced dudes, so I think they'd back themselves from this position to get home from here. Run rate's up to 9.07.
Who's the incoming batsman?
So this is Alan,
That's the wicket
keeper.
keeper.
Wicket keeper, yes.
Yep.
He's a very inventive batsman. I've never seen a batsman create shots out of nowhere. So you could see.
Will we see the reverse paddle?
We will. He's been practicing at training, so I think we will see it.
At least he's got a lid on though.
Brandy Brown getting some loving from the crowd as he walked back to his mark down here.
And let's really hope the chicks from the chicks from last night that tuned in today who saw that catch. That's what it's all about.
Half the followers today will be chicks. Just watching Brandy.
Looking
here. No, they won't.
No, not 2 on there.
Good fielding out there.
Yeah, I think good move. Flem's brought himself on then and got the wicket. So I think looked like Berwick maybe a bit disappointed he was taken off, but I think it's paid dividends. Just that extra wicket now, 5 for 72. Big pressure on the new batsman. I think Flem will back himself to pick up another couple.
Let's see what he's got. He's got a job to do here now. Oh. It's good keeping by Corbin.
Yeah, these dot balls are hurting Uni here.
Absolutely.
Okay, so the equation looks like 58 off 36, so 6 overs to go. Yeah. Definitely not out of it. They'd still have 5 wickets in hand, but I think with Green on 2 and Allen on nothing at the moment.
Yeah,
it's just going to take one of these guys to get their iron, Perry, I think.
Absolutely.
Who's it going to be?
Look, I'm backing Greeny here. I reckon you'll go big this over.
Yep.
I reckon we're going to get 14 off this over.
Yeah. Who's bowling?
Gorner. His last over.
Full toss. That's pretty handy.
In and out of his crease. Could be 2. Yeah, there's 2 there.
Yeah, misfield there.
Yeah,
specialist fielder, misfielding.
That could have been you, Curtis.
Yeah.
You've been specialist fielder a few times, haven't
I'm pretty comfy up here. I'm glad I'm not out there.
Good pressure from the Uni batsmen. They kind of need to do that from now on.
Yeah, they do.
Well Gorner's slower balls and seem to be killing him here. It's just they're not picking him and it's just not coming off the wicket. So
it looks really hard to hit that slower
it's really well bowled. I'm pretty sure he used to be a keeper at some stage as well.
Who's that, Gorner?
Gorner. I'm sure he used to keep a little bit. Possibly for West back in his younger days.
Literally can do everything.
Yeah.
Like that.
Slow ball, chipped.
It's a good shot.
2 on if they get in and out here.
You've got to go.
Great pick up and throw. Oh, other end.
Go again.
Overthrows.
Ooh, he has.
You need to do that. That's what the pressure brings. You push that too. Oh, it could be 4 or run here.
Wow.
Luke McGregor.
Just doing what Luke McGregor does.
That's amazing. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
What was that?
That was the best chip shot for 4 years.
Yeah, right. So Hayden Green's just hit himself for 4 there. That's madness. But that's what happens at the end of 2020. It gets interesting. You start pushing runs and guys like Luke McGregor, they can't handle the pressure when they do silly throws.
Can't really hide someone like McGregor in the field either. Where do you hide him?
Nice stop. Because that could have been 2 as well if that dribbled past.
Yeah.
I've tried to hide Luke McGregor out of deep square leg here, and even when the ball's not hit to him, he still makes mistakes.
They must be saving Luke to the last few overs, I think. So back him to close it out. Slow ball again.
It's working well for him, though.
Yeah,
Can't
taking
give that
that pace
away,
off.
Ooh, it'll be up to 10 runs and over after this.
Yeah. Jeez, it snuck up.
Yeah.
I think, have we got any big hitting guys in the shed, Perry? Pat Clark. Will they put him up the order? I know he said the declare, but can we put him up the order? Geez, that wasn't far off either.
If that's a direct hit, we could add another controversial 50-50.
All right, over closed out by Gorner. Flem getting around him, and rightfully so. How good is he?
Bowled very well.
One of the good guys of Illawarra cricket, Matty Gorner.
Could be the difference.
He's probably in box seat for man of the match if Bally can get over the
You'd have to be.
the
I
line.
think he got 47 with the bat.
Yeah, 47.
47 or
2
48.
wickets, keeping the runs down.
He's the key difference between the two sides.
Yeah, so Greeny's on 8 here, and Allen,
You have to get up from Mark.
yeah, he hasn't really faced many balls. They've brought Berwick back on. So Flem came on and jagged that wicket, and then he looks like he's brought Wick back on to...
It's not a bad idea. It's just the batters won't get settled here, so going from leggy to off here to leggy.
Yeah.
Which doesn't allow the batsman to get settled. It's not a bad option.
Well bowled, really well bowled. If you're firing in full and straight, it's really hard to pierce the gaps here because the pressure's on. Not let him get up and under. Full toss.
Full toss.
Might be able to go 2 there. Yeah, they should get 2.
Good fielding. It wasn't quite. Couldn't quite get the throw right.
He hasn't middled one yet, Greeny, I don't think.
All right, so if you look at the score, Uni are now 5 for 81. So they're looking for 49 more.
Yeah.
If my maths is right. off 28 balls. So not impossible, but they do need that big over to break it open.
The run rate's at 10.5, so
Yeah, they really need 2 fours and over from now on if they're going to get there. And with the way Bally have pegged it back with that full Yorker length bowling, they're making it tough for them.
I think the big wicket was Pagey early.
Yeah.
Getting him early because if he got set, I think he could have taken the game away from Balgownie here. So.
Swung hard at that, but didn't quite go as far
Big
as he
swing
wanted it
for
to.
one, wasn't it?
All right, Greenie, where's he going to go? I
Big
think
gap straight.
Yeah, you're right. The mid on and mid off are very wide, so that might be his go. Yeah, there it is. Nice shot. Luke Mcgregor.
Ooh, well fielded.
Pick up and throw.
Gee, he's got a good arm.
And then he's redeemed himself there.
Well, he's back to 0. He was on -1 for a bit. He's just saved one, so we'll put him back up to 0.
Big shout out to Johnson Legal bringing this live broadcast. You need sponsors in local cricket to get this stuff off the ground and happening, so thanks to the Johnson Legal team. I'm sure this will be something that a few of these fellas can watch back. I'm not really sure if I'm going to watch my game back, but I've been absolutely hammered so far, so...
I think you might want to... Yours was going down leg, so you might want to check it.
Missing leg hitting middle.
You walked off filthy. I believed you for a little bit. I saw the replay.
You got to try to sell it. That way the umpire next time thinks, oh, maybe I shouldn't have given him out.
That's right.
I was trying to help me mate out that was coming out.
Jamie Fleming's bringing
Flem.
Change of ends.
I like this proactive captaincy. This is good. He's not just, settling guys into spells. He's bringing himself on when he thinks they need a wicket, and I think he'll back himself to get this guy out.
He's only gone for 5 runs off his 3 overs.
A bit of trim walking across the field right now. Well spotted, cameraman.
Have we got the South African cameraman or what?
What's happened there? That's a...
I think that might have been my mate's girlfriend, actually. Well done, Brad.
Brad? Where is Brad? He's usually on a hip. I've never seen him without Brad there.
Brad Andrewski, nice to see you at the cricket with your significant other. You're a cute couple.
Run out. No, he couldn't quite pick up the ball.
2 there.
It's good running.
Yeah, Uni still aren't out of it. Let's not write him off.
Yeah, I'll back him from here.
All right, Perry's on. I like it. You got to back him home.
42 from 22.
Yes, so we need... Looking at 2 a ball here. So every time they make contact, they're going to have to look for 2s, really.
Yeah.
And the odd 4 will just drag them back into the game.
Here we go. Greeny's got to go big here.
I reckon he looked straight there.
Flighted ball. And a missed stumping.
Good work, Corbin.
The captain not happy with his keeper there.
Kicked up a bit of dust there too. Someone might have to run some sand out and fill up that hole he just kicked up.
Bit of a divot.
Big moment there, but... Oh, and there it is. And Flem with the celebration. Get around him. That's better, Corbin, he says. You idiot.
He jumped pretty high then.
Take him the first time, mate. And let's watch Flem jump in the air if we get him on screen. Oh, that's good glove work. That was really quickly whipped off. Aiden Green, not happy, but he really didn't have a choice. They're pressed for time here and balls.
The stumping was always going to be coming to play. They were looking to go straight. Yeah. So it's going to have to get to the pitch of the ball. So the stumping was always going to be on there. Corbin should have been up for it that first ball.
Yeah, Bally right on top here. Uni 6 for 88.
Who's the batsman now?
So this is Mitchell Hearn. He can hit a long ball too. Very good boundary hitter. So
Perry, you at all surprised that they haven't chucked Paddy Clark up the order?
Look,
we're looking at. He's not even padded up yet.
Oh, isn't he?
The 6 down. He's still not even padded up.
I would have sent him out opening.
You got to bring the people's favourite in these big moments. So
that's right.
We might have to shout out down in the sheds.
A few calls from the crowd for him to bat, I think. So.
That's another wicket for Flem, bringing himself on, so that's massive. Great bowling change.
It's a good shot to get off the mark.
Yeah, well fielded down there. Never a chance at 2.
We're still waiting for our latte shots from Lee and me. We plugged them early and we've got nothing.
Waiting for the call.
Yeah, no delivery.
Yeah, if anyone from Lee and me is listening, love your coffee, love your breakfasts.
Yeah, full in the block hole, though. It's really hard to score off that. There's not much you can do, those low full tosses or that Yorker length. So, well bowled by Fleming.
Yeah, well bowled.
I can see the Bally guys, they've got the tail up. They can sniff a victory. And would you believe it, they're bringing Luke Mcgregor back on.
So now Uni have got a chance. Uni have a chance here.
All right, so the equation is 40 off 18 balls.
Yeah.
Now, it does sound like a lot, but when you got the ball in your hand, it is different. Like, you know, if you get hit for 4 off the first ball or something goes wrong, you bowl a wide or a no ball,
Right.
can turn the game. So
Yep.
I don't think we've seen the last of Uni here. They still have those 4 wickets in hand.
Yeah, that's right. They'll be swinging the bat pretty hard here.
Okay, they're 6 for 90. Allen on strike. Well bowled there.
It's well bowled.
Hard to score. Only one.
Tight line, McGregor, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Can't get away.
He does bowl a tight line. He just bowls him outside off stump. Bowls pretty well.
Yeah.
In the regular format, he's hard to get away. He usually finishes off with low. Like, doesn't get many wickets, but they don't score many runs off him.
Yeah.
He tells me he gets heaps of wickets.
Just captains.
Just kills the captain. Now, with McGregor bowling this over, that tells me Luke McGregor will be closing out the game as well. Bowling the last over of the match.
Well,
So the captain's put a lot of trust in Luke.
we've still got an over from Pedretti,
Yeah.
who opened.
Is that the other over, is it, from that end?
So that I'm guessing Pedretti will bowl up the other end, and then Luke will bowl the last over.
Yeah. All right, so 38 off 16. He's moving around in his crease.
Oh, he's gone
It's
big
gone
there.
nowhere. No chance of a 2.
So I've just been informed by a viewer, Simon Irish. Two of you both might know the bloke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Simon
Not
Irish.
bad, but he's all right. Just reminded Paddy Clark actually holds a uni record for 4th grade 10th wicket partnership. Got 105 unbeaten.
Oh,
And I'm not sure, but I feel like Simon Irish might have been at the other end of that.
all right.
Could well have been.
So, if we can get our own way up here in the com box, Paddy Clark comes out and wins it for uni cricket.
Get him out now.
That's a nice shot, but no
Oh, if he
runs.
hits- oh.
You know what? McGregor's doing a job here.
So was Simon Irish at the other end?
Well,
That's the only way he'd remember it, wouldn't he?
I feel like for him to remember a stat
Simon,
like
if you're
that-
listening, we want to know
Oh,
if
that's a
you're at the
great
other
shot
end.
through covers, but it's straight to the fielder. Oh. Oh, and his mate.
He's
Jeez.
fumbled that and missed that. Would have been out for all money.
I thought he was gone for all money there.
It's good fielding, Eddie. That's Gorner actually in the field. Told you he's got a good arm.
It's sensational.
Good bowling by McGregor. He's just not giving him a chance to slog him over, cow corner where the runs, do come in this kind of format.
No loose balls at all. Is
Yeah, he's got that field set and he's doing his job. May never hear the end of it. That's probably,
Didn't quite get that.
yeah, it's probably just the one again.
Oh, he's rocket that in.
Yeah, well fielded at the bowler's end too. All right, over. All right, what are we looking at, boys? 34 of 12.
So run rate's now at 16.2. 16.2. So it's going to be tough pickings here. You never know.
Yeah, just got confirmation there from Irish that he was at the other end of that 105.
That's the only reason why he brought it up.
Yeah, I believe so.
That's the only reason he wants to talk about it. He wants to talk about him. It's all about Simon Irish.
Oh, dear. No, well.
Actually, Simon Irish got me out earlier this year. We played against him at Junior Masters. There was a big wet patch in the middle of the pitch, and he hit that and it went under me bat. So.
Oh, dear.
All right. So, I think really Uni need a boundary off this first ball
Yeah, they really do.
to get themselves back in it. And just to put pressure on Pedretti here. He hasn't bowled in a while. If I'm looking at the field, I'm thinking there's a big gap at fine leg.
He would just be looking to bowl full.
Yeah, maybe point, but it's been hard to score through there all day. So
They're good.
here he comes. Yeah, there's that gap there. Fine leg. Probably only 2 though. McGregor chasing.
McGregor. Could be one on the arm.
Yeah, well fielded there. Nice throw.
Yeah, that's a good throw.
McGregor's copping it from the sideline too. There's people in the fans giving it to him. No one likes him.
Keep that to 1, McGregor. All right, Pedretti coming in again. Left arm. Oh, he's hit that well.
Could be a maximum.
And that's
a
4.
Great shot.
It's 4.
Jeez, that's a nice shot under this pressure situation.
Give it
Hearn.
6. Give it 6.
Perry calling for 6.
Definitely 6.
Johnson legal replay if possible.
6.
Yeah, a bit of conjecture here.
Oh.
Here it comes.
Oh, that's... I don't know.
Oh, he's hit that well from outside off stump. He's
It's a dubious call, even though it landed about a metre inside the rope. But
well, that's the 4 we said they needed. They've got 2 and 4 there.
Yeah.
All right, so the equation 28 off 10, so still achievable. We won't write them off.
no. Another boundary here.
They'll back themselves to get after the new, Pedretti coming back on.
Oh,
and that's massive!
There. That's a mammoth shot.
Luke McGregor's having to get that from the car park.
I think you might go.
How about that? That'll bring the crowds back.
We're back on here.
And Perry, your dreams might come true here, mate. That was unreal. That's
great
huge.
shot.
That was a great shot. That's
It's just bouncing up in the shrubs.
That's probably 130 metres.
Oh,
Chase that.
no lid either, just audacious.
Absolutely.
How good's that? That just keeps it in him.
It's
Mitchell Hearn.
You know?
What a
kind of
within
brought him back in the
reach.
game, yeah. 22 off 9s. Especially if they get another boundary here.
Yeah, that's the 2 boundaries. All right, so 3 balls to go. If they can, get it down to maybe needing, say,
So 16 or 14 off the
yeah,
last over.
keeps it in him.
Oh,
Shot! And that's 6 as well. Unbelievable batting. Mitch Hearn. Perry, talk me through it.
holy dooey. That's a
There's been batsmen walking out all day. You've been telling us they can hit 6s. You told us he could hit 6s, and I was like,
he's backing it up.
Oh,
mate,
that's unreal. That's unreal batting. That has really changed the game. So there's still 2 more balls.
it's really brought them back in the game now. It's put a lot of pressure on Balgownie here. The fieldsman will be...
I know you guys can't see it on screen, but Luke McGregor, who has to bowl the last over, is absolutely losing his lid down here at deep square leg. Oh, he's got runs on that too. Should be an easy 2.
Wow.
Oh, this is huge.
It's brought him down to 14 off 7.
Oh, if he can get a 4 off this ball and leave him 10 off the next over,
I'll tell you what.
that will be key.
I think you might even look for the single here. Look to retain the strike for the over.
Yeah, a single or a boundary.
Yeah, right. Okay, if this goes for 4, this is anyone's game. It needs to be 4 here, though, I think. McGregor bowling that last over. He hasn't gone for many. Shot! And that's massive! That's out of the ground, ladies and gents.
Oh my god!
Massive.
Oh my god! Perry.
That's gone a long way.
Perry, you called it, mate, and he's delivered.
Yeah.
That's at Taraji Beach Hotel. That's all.
You're picking that out at the sports bar.
Oh my goodness.
Good gravy. Now, I'll tell you something else that's interesting. 8 for a super over, boys.
Yes, you're right.
8 for a super over.
Can't rule that out, can we?
The uni boys just frothing, and so they should be.
Absolutely.
Paddy Clark texting, saying, "How well did I bowl?"
Yep.
Saying, "All right, Luke McGregor." Jeez, I didn't expect that. That was one of the biggest hits I've ever seen at Dalton Park. That was massive.
3 6s off that over.
Now
they're completely back in it.
He's got to get a single off this ball and get Hearn on strike, surely.
Yeah.
He just has to.
And there's no...
He's hitting him. That's great hitting. That's unbelievable.
Absolutely. I think Allen will look to the single here for sure.
So it makes this last over really exciting.
Yeah, so they really only need 2 a ball. All right. My heart's racing here, boys. What about you?
I'm about
How
to
good's
pass
this?
out.
Now, Alan's just got to get off strike. You got to get Hearn up.
Yeah, he is.
You got to back Hearn to get those,
He can hit the boundary though, Alan.
Hit the next boundary, okay. All right, Luke
look at
McGregor,
the
here he
single,
comes. Full toss.
Out.
And caught.
Did they cross?
Yeah, that'll be crucial.
So,
Fisher, was
with
it? That's a really good catch in those circumstances. Johnson
have to
legal
see if
replay.
it's
Oh, it's almost a no ball. Just under waist height. Well caught. Well caught. Now,
so we'll see if
if they crossed here, that's not a bad result for Uni.
Gee. Oh, you can't tell from the replay.
Yeah.
if Hearn, this is huge. We'll see if Hearn walks to the striker's
I
end.
still think the new batsman needs to get a single and just let him do his work from the other end. The way he's hitting them.
So,
Another twist in this final. We almost thought Uni, if they get a single there, are they favourites? And McGregor,
That's right.
he calls himself a big game player, and he delivers the wicket off his first ball of his last over. That's huge. He still doesn't look happy though.
so they're 7 down.
I'm not sure about his
Number
body
9
language
batsman.
there.
They'll look for the quick single here.
Is this measure?
It is Mahur.
Mer.
Right, Mahur on strike. 5 balls remaining. 9 required.
That's good option.
And that's really well played. But well bowled. Well bowled by Luke McGregor.
Well bowled.
So they need 8 from 4.
If he bowls 4 more of those balls, it'll be hard to hit.
Yeah, so he doesn't have a fine leg and he's just bowled a full Yorker, and that's great bowling.
That's great bowling. All right, the man of the moment, Mitchell
Now,
Hearn on
we're
strike.
looking out to where he hit those 6s, and they've got a mid on. They're just pushing him wider.
He was hitting 6s over the fielders' heads last over anyway,
Yeah.
so he's
Will he
willing
be
to
able
take
to-
him on.
Will he be able to get up and under Luke's bowling? Though I'm pretty sure he's
Here
going to
we
blow.
go.
Get in the block hole. All right, 4 balls, 8 runs. Oh, it's well bowled.
That
It's really well
good bowling.
bowled.
Yeah.
Very, very good bowling.
7 off 3.
Hell of a
6 to
nerve.
tie. So they really need to a ball here, Perry. How you feeling, mate, as a uni boy?
Look, I think I'm about to pass out. But,
I don't play for either club, and I'm loving this. How good's it?
cricket's the real winner on the day,
Yeah.
isn't it? No, it's
Okay, so
7
Majoran's...
from 3. A boundary here.
Yeah,
I don't
So
know
6 for a super over.
just...
what does he go for here? Single, you reckon?
Yeah,
I
tough.
think he has to.
Run him out. Oh, he doesn't... You know what? That's...
No, that's probably a smart
No,
play.
that's-
Yeah.
But Mitch is on strike. Mitch Hearn's on strike.
That was
Mitchell
an
on
interesting
strike.
play.
Oh,
6 to win.
will that come? Will that come back to
balls.
bite them?
2 balls. 6
6
to
off
win,
2.
2 balls.
6 off 2. Oh my
5
goodness.
to tie.
Would you have run him
How
out
good
there?
is this?
Do you reckon he did the right? I reckon that was the right play.
Yeah, I think it was actually. Oh,
No, not
So,
so all right.
wow.
we either need a
Luke
6 to
McGregor,
win.
what a last over.
So we need a 6 to win or
Oh,
4
4 to-
for a super over.
Yeah, 4 for a super over.
Should they have taken that single? That's the question.
I think in that situation it's hard just to not run. You know.
Yeah, you're right.
You're in this big.
Especially when you only need a 4 for a super over. So
Yeah, Major. I think Major's got to try to hit him down fine leg here. Go right across his stumps and flick him.
What's he going to do? This is going to be...
McGregor's bowled pretty much a Yorker every ball, so
He's bowled very well.
yeah.
It's over.
it's
this is entertaining.
yeah. Imagine if he bombs
That-
him for 6, but a 4 will do it for a super over. Anything else,
I think he'll charge at him here.
Balgownie win the title.
Flick off the pads for 4.
Oh, well bowled. Another Yorker. What a
That's
game.
it.
What a game.
You're kidding.
Congrats to both sides. That was well played.
That was an outstanding game.
Mitch Hearn to get him in the end, like keep him in that game. Didn't see that coming.
Batted very well. I think I know my man of the match would have to be corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
48.
I'm thinking.
Bowled well.
I think I'll give it to McGregor for that last over.
Yep.
and his overthrows.
Oh, what a
Jeez.
game. What a game.
Yeah,
So congratulations to Balgownie.
that's one of the best games of local cricket I've seen. The
Yeah. By
tosses and turns of momentum.
easily.
Great afternoon. Johnson Legal putting this on for us. So
Definitely.
Illawarra cricket onward and upward.
Exactly.
Great contest. It's good to see all the boys shaking hands after the game. It was a good contest. Uni disappointed, but you know they gave themselves every opportunity,
They
so it's
can,
hard
yeah.
to say where they went wrong.
They can hold their heads up high. They played very well.
Yeah, it's a very good game.
Didn't quite get there in the end, but
Yeah, so I think We're going to have to go Gorner man the match, are we, boys?
I think so. I think
I'd have
that's
to say Gorner. I got
definitely where my money's at.
Yeah, Fisher batted.
unanimous decision, Gorner.
Yeah, if you look
Or-
at Fisher batted well.
Who's the dark horse? Maybe Pat Clark.
Yeah, Paddy.
Paddy Clark.
You know what? I'd love to give it to Paddy.
He had a tight 4 overs.
I still think if they had Paddy for that last ball, he might have been able to, inside edge one down for 4, but
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, we had the wrong man.
you can never write a fairy tale.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's a great win for Bally there. Uni have ended up on 7 for 126 off their 20, falling 4 runs short. So great game of local cricket down here. Thanks to the Bar TV boys for putting this on for us. Absolutely killed it all day. They got cameramen everywhere.
I'll say.
Great broadcast. Thanks guys for having us.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, thank you.
All right, see you later.
Cheers.
University of Balgownie, Illawarra, and